Okay, we should be live, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing today? Welcome to a brand new shiny hunting stream here on the channel. Carrying on for the shiny frillish. We started the shiny hunt yesterday, didn't get it, but that's okay, because we're going to get it today. We're going to finish the week strong with a brand new shiny. How are we all? I hope everyone's having a good Sunday so far. Let's see who we got coming through early on in the chat. Ash, how you doing? Brian, Maddie, welcome to the stream. Rinkara, Rose, how you doing? Mariah, Yo-Yo, welcome to the stream. SVDS, how you doing? Spatial Rend, Silver, Brayosaur, Thomas, how you doing? Ignis, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let me just pop an adrenaline orb. If you haven't already, guys, as always, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Double tap that phone screen if you're watching on mobile. Hit the thumbs up if you're watching on PC. That's all you got to do. Chris, how you doing? Great result for West Ham today, by the way. Absolutely battered again. Cheers for the 6 points, bro. Good mochi evening. Good mochi evening. I don't know about that. What up, Tokemon? How you doing? Maddie with the $49.99 straight off the bat. Jeez. Maddie, what's going on? Are you on a mission today? Are you on a mission today or something? What's cracking here? What's going off with a 50 bomb straight off the bat? Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some redonkulous love in the chat for Maddie dropping a Mahusive 50 bomb straight off the rip? Jeez. Miguel, how you doing? Mariah, welcome to the stream. Nerdy, how you doing? Maddie, thank you so much for the 50. Jeez, why? Thank you so much. Let's see what the wheel says. Let's shuffle it a little bit. Get those shuffles going. Let's see if we can start off strong with some nice spins. That's not great, but let's see what the next spin is. So the next hunt has to be duplicate. Opening a TCG pocket pack. And the third and final spin is... Next spin is doubled. Starting off with some spicy spins today. Ladies and gentlemen, Maddie, you are choosing the next shiny. It currently has to be a duplicate. We are also opening a Pokemon Pocket Pack, and the next spin is double. Interesting way to start the stream. Nabil, how you doing? Good luck on the hunts. GG's on the match. Good luck on Show Smash. Yeah, dude, it's all come down to the last day of the season, man. Great result, though. Great result against West Ham. We had to win it, really. We had to win it to be in with any chance of Champions League. So it's a good start. It's a good start. Now we've got to do the same next Sunday. Hope you're doing well, though, man. Good to see you. Rose, how you doing? I lined it up, guys. Take the shot. Take the shot. Right, let's see what we got in this pocket pack. Let me open Lunala. I feel like gold Lunala's about to pop out of this pack. I don't know why I'm just getting those vibes that we're about to get it. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Right, why is this not... Why is this? There we go. All right, we got Guzma. We got Wishy-Washy, Heliolisk, and a Lapras. Nothing really in that pack. That wasn't great. That wasn't a great pack there, unfortunately. But that's life. Right, let's Poison Jab. Thank you so much for the 50, though, Maddie. Very, very generous way to start the stream. Jeez. At this point, you should just get rid of the within reason part of the duplicate shiny. Yeah, true. You can maybe go for a legendary. You can't. I mean, I think the within reason is like stuff like Poipole. Like, I'm not gonna play all the way through Ultra Sun to then shine on Poipole. It's got to be something I can go for like right now. Hope you're good, mate. Well, we'll see. I might be. At this point, you should just get. It's alright to be one season wonders. I mean, you're like 15th, something like that. Pretty bad season for the Hammers. Cracking season. I mean. Could be a relegation battle next season. Mahai, how you doing? And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish United win their next match. I need to help you. I know, it's the one time I'm going to be a United fan. It's the one time I'm going to be a United fan. Bro, Speedsters, Winnipeg had like 3 of the same card. Hey, HB, congrats on the Forest win today. I was kind of shocked with your present reaction in the last game. Noah's been doing a great job. He's been an absolute legend. An absolute legend of the club, man. Hope you're doing well, though, Bernardo. Good to see you. Yeah, it's... It wasn't great to see, but hopefully everything's all kind of ironed out now. Thank you again for the 50, though, Maddie. Really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Let's get shiny today. Let's do it. Let's do it. How you doing, Daniel? Good to see you. Hope you're well. All right, let me pop another sub. Nabil coming through with the 5 gifties. Gifted memberships to Panda, Dynamic Brothers, Joshua, Shiny Hunter 2025, and Lord Apex as well. Nabil with a big 5 gifties. This is a double spin. This will be doubled. How's somebody says? Add 5 minutes, 10 minutes to the stream today. Nabil, thanks so much for the 5 gifties. If you did just get a gifted membership from Nabil, give him a big old thank you in the chat. Very, very generous to drop 5 gifties like that. Thank you so, so much, man. Getting us closer and closer to 1,000 members. We are, what is it, 63 away now. 63 away. Man, I love Forest beating West Ham up the trees. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Double over him, 6 points. It's great. It's great. You love to see it. Pool party was a massive success. Had a lot of fun. Very glad to hear that, Mariah. Very, very glad to hear it. I think Forest will win against Chelsea because they have the Conference League. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's coming down to the last day of the season. It's very interesting. I feel like it was always going to come down to the last day of the season. It's just one of those things. Makes for a very good final day. Obviously, they all kick off at the same time. So I'm the opposite of well sick as a mofo. Medicine ain't putting in a shift for whatever reason, but here to be cheered up. Daniel, feel better soon, my man. You do not want to be ill, bro. You do not want to be feeling sick. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. Thank you so much for the 5 gifties, though, Nabil. Absolute legend. And Maddie with a big $50 bomb as well. Thank you so much, guys. Starting the stream off in a very generous way. Thank you all so, so much. Thor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. It makes it exciting. It makes it exciting, though. I think for the neutral, it's very exciting. For me, I'll be edge of seat material. Portuguese, so I know Nuno's path very well. Also, Forest brought a centre back from my club, Benfica. If you give him time, it can be as good as... Yeah, he came on today. He came on in like the 80th minute today. He's been alright. He's had a couple of spells for us. Race for Europe more entertaining than the title race. Well, and out of here, what did I get? You got you got another one, Nabil. Did you get him yesterday? Throw that wheel away. I want a new one. 50% Hunt Wormadam, 25% Foundation Love, 25% Hack Glasses Mochi combo. That's not a great wheel. I think we'll dodge that wheel. That doesn't sound like a great wheel. I don't want anything to do with that wheel. Kokai, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mate, can't imagine be bottling a 2-goal lead to Arsenal. Can't imagine it. You're over there, mate. Drink some water. Yeah, I'm coughing a bit. Another one, but none yesterday. I had a look at the settings, and they haven't been changed. I can have another look, but I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. Because it seems to only really be targeting you as well. I don't really know what's going on. Don't be a fun sucker, mate. It's the Wheel of Destiny. The Wheel of Destiny is not a wheel that I want to see. Poketab, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Wait, what? Currently, what is the... Maddie, what is the next shiny hunt? You gotta pick a duplicate. It can be anything within reason. It can be a legendary in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You gotta give me a shiny to hunt. Just in case you're not here when we get the shiny. Just in case. Just in case. Nabil, you went in stream before you started, right? If so, leave and come back. Yeah, you could try that. You could try refreshing or something, Nabil. Wormadam next, pretty. So we need a hero, is what you're saying. It's the battle of the ages again. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. We need another hero. Great. Great. Just as I was getting comfortable. Only lazy champions can't be asked to finish the season on a high. They could finish the season on high. They can win next week. They've still got a game this week as well. It's interesting. It's interesting. Sacked Moyes and plummeted down the table. It's a bad one. It's a bad one. Keep the likes flowing on in though, guys. Double tap that phone screen if you're watching on mobile. Hit the thumbs up if you're watching on PC. All you got to do, as soon as we hit 50 likes, it will mean that the first wheel spin after that will be times 1.5, which always is just add a little bit of spice to the stream. What I'm hearing is that you want to do that hunt with love and happiness. I don't know if that's what I'd be. I don't know if that's what I'd be like talking about really. I think you might be making some things up again. I think you might be thinking something again. Nabil, we were like in live chat before Matt started the stream. If you were, that's probably why you're getting ads. Leave and come back and it should fix the issue. Yeah, try that, Nabil, what Mariah said. That might fix it. Because nobody else seems to be getting them. I don't really know why it's just you getting them. Because I definitely checked the settings and you didn't get any yesterday. So unless it's YouTube just really, really glitching out. They win the ornament, your nanas, and think they are big. Celtic and FC Hamburg are bigger than West Ham. I don't think they'll be getting European football again for a while. I don't think that's happening. They had their moment, and it's gone. Oh, you got an ad a few minutes ago as well, Brian? Well, I wish it was my Pro, not on my phone, but let me try. Yeah, give it a try, man. See if that works. If not, then I'll have to have another look at it. But I'm pretty sure the settings did change. I don't know. We'll see. We need Matt to get Hunt Wormadam and the Praise the Foundation at the same time. That'd be a bad day. That would be a very, very bad day. Now, we need a hero right now. That's what we need. We need a hero to get rid of that Wormadam Shiny Hunt. That's what I'm saying. Last week it was 28 here. Now it's 2. What? The temperature? That's been chopping and changing, that is. Same if you, Brian, if you're on mobile, leave and come back and you shouldn't get ads. Yeah, that should, yeah. Mariah's spitting facts. SOS chaining is the most fun shiny hunting method ever. It's good, it's good. I like SOS. We only have 2 more shinies to SOS though, and then we're done. We have this Frillish, and then we also have Elgin, and then we are done with every SOS you can shiny hunt. And then it is, then it's Masudaman. We've only got 16 more shinies, and then we're done with the shiny living dex. So if we get Frillish and we get Elgin, be 14 left. No, buddy. No. Chat, we need to smirk that smirk wipe off. We need that smirk wipe off his face. So that Snapple from yesterday, my guy opened it in 3.3 seconds. I'm so weak, I even placed a bet he couldn't open it, and now I own Chipotle. Yeah, I think you just might still need to be hitting that gym, Mariah. I don't know. It's an embarrassing one, that is really. Freezing my ass off, helping with yard work. At this point, Frimpong is better than Trent. It really is no big deal, Matt, but I only speak because I know you did switch them off. By the way, what did I get on my spin? You got 5 minutes, so it was doubled to 10 minutes. Did you get an ad whilst we did the wheel spin? Mighty, you asked for Wormadam, but put the Birmingham. Real Madrid are a better team than Liverpool, that's a fact. And Liverpool BTEC Champions League. Matt, let's have a big club conversation, yeah, with our Champions League / European trophies. Yeah, I think we could have a conversation about that. Slushy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're well. Hope you're doing well, Slushy. Let's get this shiny under 130 encounters, I think. You don't have a Wormadam emote. I don't. I'm surprised no one's added a wheel option that says make the Burmy emote or the Wormadam, make the final Burmy emote. You see, Maddie, you want that. You want the recreate the dancing emote. There's a lot of things you want on the wheel, but you ain't hitting that add a wheel option, and that's what's going on. I literally got tools out to open it and must have loosened it for him. Yeah, you know, you just tell yourself that. It'll help you sleep better at night. That'll help you sleep better at night. Nerdy Seb, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You could have asked him to make a Wormadam emote instead of the second Burmy emote. The second Burmy emote. This substitute be fading quick. It must have +6 already from Ominous Wind. Am I challenging you? I'm just saying, there's lots of things you want on the wheel, and they are not currently on it. But I ain't challenging you. I'm just saying that's what you want, but it ain't it. The faster the shiny jellyfish spawns, the faster Maddie can make him suffer. Guess what, Slushy? What's up, man? We need an option that has to do 3 minutes of Mochi every day for a week. Well, that's a little bit too OP. A little bit too OP. I mean, the only way you would get that is if you hit Mochi every day. And to be fair, I have Mochi the last, 3 streams. I'm pretty sure I've done a lot of Mochi lately. To be fair, we didn't hit it yesterday, but I had to do it from the day before, so. You're baiting because you want out of the hunt and get out of here? Maddie, am I really gonna do that to you? Am I really gonna do that to you? I don't think I would. I think I'd do that. Laid 3 eggs, Slushy. Congrats. I don't know how some Pokemon got approved for the game. Wormadam seems like a Pokemon that just to make other Pokemon look cool. You know what? There has to be bad Pokemon out there. There has to be a bad Pokemon to make the other Pokemon look good. Got an hour and a half to chill before work. What are you gonna do in that hour and a half? That's awesome though, Slushy. Congrats. Nearly the 50 likes as well, guys. Double tap that phone screen if you're watching on mobile. Or mobile, as the Americans call it. Hit that thumbs up if you're watching on PC. All you gotta do. And a big thank you once again to Nabil and Maddie, starting the stream off with a bang, coming through with a big generosity. Keeping the channel afloat, keeping the channel alive. Really appreciate what I'm doing right now. What are you doing right now? Hey, it's gonna pass the time. I'm gathering Fiona eggs in Ultrasun and Clobbopus eggs in Sword and Shield. Double Masuda, is it? Double Masuda. You saw my doppelganger yesterday. Where did you see my doppelganger yesterday? Hopefully one shines soon. Hopefully. Well, now to see Nabil. Hopefully it's fixed it for you. I do apologize though, man. If you do get ads today, I do apologize. I don't know why you are getting them, because it's barely any. It's just you and Brian that have had one so far, which is really weird. Forgot to do the hat and glasses matcha combo dance until I reminded you. Well, I did it, and that's the thing. That's the thing we have to remember. I did do it. I did do it yesterday. Depends on where you go in America. If people say mobile one way or the other. 1,520 eggs for Elgin and still no shiny. I think my shield is broken. I think if you watch a short stream not on mobile, you get ads, because yesterday I started on mobile and got no ads, and when I switched, I got a couple of ads. If I saw your doppelganger, I'd throw my shoe at it. That's a bit harsh. Fun fact, Matt, Liverpool have played West Ham 3 times this season, and they have scored no goals. Their 2 were own goals with a 12-2 aggregate. That's a tough couple of days. That's a tough one. Every time I go to a bar downtown, I keep thinking out. Guys are like, Logan Paul, but it's not him. Again, Matt, it's really not your fault, and you did switch them off, so I really don't apologize. I feel bad, though, because I would hate for the shiny to pop up and then someone to get an ad, because then it just kind of like, it's the one part of the stream you kind of need to be at. So if you get an ad during that, it just absolutely sucks. So I just want to try and make that not a thing. I was at the mall yesterday, and there was a guy that looked exactly like you, and I was, is Matt in New York? That's great, and I was about to go say hi, but then the guy turned around, and I was like, oh. It might have been me. I might have been in New York yesterday. Could have been. Could have been. Actually, that was me that reminded Matt about the combo mochi dance. Not taking a chance, it might be you. It could have been me. I could have been in New York. Hopefully one of my has a shiny Rally in it. That'd be kind of cool. If I got an ad, you'd be laughing at me. Gotta pay the bills. Gotta pay the bills. I have premium, so I don't have ads. Again, I still think YouTube should do what Twitch does, whereas if you're a member, you just shouldn't get ads anyway. Then it'd be sorted. Chris has nothing to compare West Ham and Liverpool, so he's getting other club stats. Guys, he's got to do it one way or another. If I got an ad, I'd say something about it and then dip. You'd say something about it, then dip. You'd dip if you got an ad. I mean, well, I do apologize. There's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Got a shiny Regirock in 3,723 resets in Ultra Moon. No charm. Oof. To be fair, actually no, you said Ultra Moon. I was going to say, if you were in Sword and Shield, the charm doesn't affect it anyway. But Ultra Moon, it does affect it. Congrats, nice and under odds. Aras, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And before we see the shiny, but Matt gets an ad on his 3DS. Imagine. I mean, the 3DS came out years and years and years ago. I could probably get an ad for like Nickelodeon or something. Got an ad for donating to help you catch a shiny. Got an ad for donating to help me catch a shiny. Wait, what, today? Wait, is everybody getting ads right now? Is it happening? Is it happening to everyone now? Cheeky 196 XP. Emergency. Emergence. What were you retracting, Maddie? What's going on? You put emergence and then retracted. You didn't get ads. RS, you didn't get them, Kakai. You've had 0 Ash. So do we land on Wormadown Hunt next? I believe that's the way Maddie is currently going, but there may be a hero among us. You just don't know. You didn't see anything. I saw some sort of emergence. That's what I saw. Haven't had an ad yet. I seem to get them more for long streams, not short ones. I remember when I was in a SH2 stream, that was before I bought my Pro, so I didn't own the game. It was really every 30 minutes. And it was annoying for both of us and the streamer. Poor guy was holding. Yeah, I think a lot of streamers don't try and turn them off, but then YouTube just sneaks them in anyway. You have 12 ads, Mariah. Well, that's a bit overkill. There's 2 houses, one in England, another in New York. His offices look exactly the same, and he has a private fight back and forth. Imagine. Others messages and adverts remind people that liking is free, but there's a £50 dislike fee. That is very true. In fact, Maddie, you do actually get the opportunity to dislike the stream today if you'd like to, because you did pay the dislike toll charge. Ads do pop up in during what stream? Right, let me pop a leopard berry. I think I need one anyway. Grab one for Aerial Ace. 3 likes shy of 50. If there are 3 heroes in the chat that haven't liked yet, drop a like. That's all you got to do. Double tap that phone screen, hit the thumbs up. It will make the next spin times 1.5. Yeah, it's the ad where it's your face and sad piano music playing. It says, please donate to this poor man. He's just an okay shiner to try to make it. That ad took a long time to create. Please don't say a bad word about it. It was a long day. That was trying to get it right, trying to get the shots right, My uncle who works at Nintendo told me we're getting a regional Wormadam based on Masuda for Gen 10. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. Afternoon, Matt. Sorry for not being as much lately. I've been busy with schoolwork. We have 4 teachers leaving our school for good. Mother had surgery. I've got a shiny outsole from a friend. Jeez, Jonathan. I hope that your mother is okay. I hope that school's been going well. And congratulations on the shiny Absol. An okay shiny hunter. There's an exaggeration if I've ever heard one. Look, I need 16 more and we're done. I'd say that puts me pretty high in the content creator shiny hunting tier. I put myself pretty high up. I've got nearly every one, all legit as well. Only used Pokemon Go for a few of them, a couple, which was Mew and Genesect and Meltan and Melmel. Budget wasn't big. You just used a clip of you crying in the corner during the 2650 fiasco. Well, that was the one that plucked on people's heartstrings the most, not heartstrings. Wonder if Gen 10 will have underwater battles like in Final Fantasy. I think it'd be kind of cool if we had underwater battles. I'd be down for that. What are you going to do when you finish with all the shinies? Well, we do need to go for all the regional form shinies as well. But apart from that, I don't really know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Where is Charizard? Where is Charizard? We have shiny Charizard. Love seeing SOS change still. How you doing, Rachel? Good to see you. He's doing the thing that they said at the start of Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. And Mike said, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it shiny style for sure. Damien, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Spent the last 3 days avoiding a Masuda, but I have to go back tonight after forcing a shiny male Combi to despawn on Legends Arceus. Leave a little bit of like and subscribe to the channel. They do good work. We try. We try. We are consistent. We are consistent. Very consistent with the uploads and the streams, so I'll help you out. We'll create an ad to get you all the money. You're going to create me an ad? I don't want you to, because it'll get people to donate too much, because you'll make me feel like, you'll make me look like I generally am really, really needing it. Doing good. It's been far too long since I made it to a stream. It's good to see you. Be nice to see Trent in the white of Madrid. Yeah, similar to seeing Rice in the red of Arsenal. Are you only going to do Masuda hunting to do some random encounters for some of them to change up a bit? I don't know, to be fair. I mean, you can go for things like Tadbulb and stuff, so I'm not really too sure. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. We have just hit 50 likes as well, guys. Thank you very much. Let's get some hashtag 50s in the chat for the 50 likes. Hashtag 50s in the chat, ladies and gents. Consistently over odds, more like. We are consistently over odds. I can't even like say anything about that. We are consistently over odds. For stars, let's have you star in the foundation. Look, that was one time. It was a one-time thing. Never again. No one else is hitting that on the wheel. It's literally a 1 in 90 now. So many things have been added to the wheel. It's literally a 1 in 90. It's not happening. These Frillish seem way more generous with SOS than Mortal was. Yeah, I mean, the Elgin one's even easier than this as well. So if the next shiny we need that we go for next is Elgin, then it should be pretty easy. Anyway, did you hear about Nintendo? I heard rumors that if you want to go customer Switch 2, they can, Jonathan. Yes, they can. This is correct. This is confirmed. Yes. Do I have your permission to promote your content at one of these big screens in Times Square, New York? Yeah, I'll take that. I wouldn't say no. Only working until 9 today. Sweet, so the hard part is over with. The Mauler was a tricky SOS, so I was glad to get that. It was a bit annoying that it went so far over odds, but we got it in the end. That's the main thing. So now we're on Frillish now. I'm going to need a hero to choose the next shiny or choose a duplicate, so we don't go for Wormadam next. And then happy days. You hope streams don't end, man? They won't be ending anytime soon, man. They won't be ending anytime soon. No need to worry about that. They're only just beginning. I say that as someone who's been streaming for about 8 years. But when the Switch 2 comes out, Legend ZA, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. You know what would be kind of funny? Make you re-SOS Mall. No chance. No chance that's happening. What's funny is I don't need to try and edit you being for the foundation. There's an entire stream worth of a video to create this ad. Really love to see your odds average though, combined with your few super under odds. It would be interesting. Yeah, I think that's one of the. I would love to know that number. Someone could probably work out as well. It'd take them forever to work it out, but the information is there on all the multiple streams that we've done. I'd say I like to think that I'm pretty. I'd say that I think we do better than usual. Because we've had some very, very under odds shinies. We've had some very over odds, but we need to switch up on the hunting methods. Yeah, your 8th streaming anniversary is the end of next month. We'll probably be playing Switch 2 for that. Or we might just do like a Coliseum playthrough for it or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. If it's out by then. You got a shiny Theo and Soggy. Wait, how many eggs have you hatched? Matt's like, right there, ladies and gents, that's the whole shiny dex. We'll be back tomorrow with some summon Poist and then never comes back. Let's get every shiny, make a super long video getting every shiny. I would like to do that, but I don't know how I'd even go about editing that. It would literally take so long. I'd have to put like 1,000 different shinies into a video. It'd just take forever. Well, some of your streams have just gone to like, only you can see it. This is true. This is true. This is true. I would have to count, give me a min. Well, I doubt there's going to be that many. I feel like we've not been hunting it very long. Let me pop another false swipe. Hurts my brain arguing with fans of my bottom 6 club. The bottom 6 club. These are going to take 2 false swipes now to thingy. Literally egg 100. Exactly triple digits. You love that. You love that. The recovery move is annoying. Recover is a little bit annoying, yeah. We had it a lot worse with Mortal though. But Elgin won't have that. So the final SOS we do, whenever that is, it won't be as annoying. I'm glad Gale of Darkness is coming to the NSO because a copy of it is $225. I was at a convention and saw it surprised me, and OG Snap was $750. Jeez, man. Jesus. When ZA comes out and you have 6 million subs, you have to hire some guy to make these compilations. Yeah, I mean, if we hit 6 million subs, we'll probably be able to hire some staff. Yeah, I think we'd probably be in that position. We would be. Next up, 100 likes though, guys. Keep the likes flowing on in. Remember, the next wheel spin is times 1.5. After this, there will only be 15 shinies left. Yes, sir. Only 15 left. Hang on, I need to, I think that could maybe like Roto boost or something. I'm trying to think. Bit of prologue. That's an early prologue. Is there an item I have? Yeah, I have X attack. Let me use that. It'll help with my false swipe. That puts me at 13 left for the shiny decks. 13 left. Tense Cole, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I know Nintendo can be strict, but I don't know how they can keep their customers happy. It'll be like what happened to Xbox Bomber's hat. That's what we got when someone who hired from E3. What made you wake up one day and be like, you know what, I'm gonna shine every shiny there is? I mean, we were just shiny hunting for the heck of it originally. And then I thought, I may as well actually make it a bit of a challenge and go for every single one. So it kind of just developed itself. I'm a manifestation queen, Matt. I can get you 6 mil subs if you want. I'd love that if you did. That'd be kind of cool. 6 million subs would be crazy. Finally got the dreaded shiny Joltik and Violet on Friday and Shadow Regigigas in Go yesterday. Hey, congratulations, Tentacle. Love that for you. Big congrats, big congrats. Another ominous wind. Need to see if I've got like a Roto boost as well. That would be useful. Dude, are we going to get back-to-back prologue today? That's the question. Because that guarantees us another shiny. That does guarantee us another shiny. Right, let's click on back. Do I have anything? I don't. I have Roto, HP. No, I don't think I do. No, I only have a. I only have an X attack, which is okay, but I'd like something for my defenses as well. You're the reason I started hunting for my shiny living decks. Hey, oh, that's awesome, man. Okay, if you have 6 mil subs in 1.5 years, you owe me 10k. If I get to 6 mil subs in 1.5 years, I owe you 10k. I bet. Let's see if that happens. Actual subs though, you can't just go and buy me 5.7 million subs. There goes my sub. So is Legends EA have a Switch 1 and Switch 2 release? Yeah, it's coming out on both. It's coming out on both. No need to worry. That's a lot of subs. It's a few, Hammy. It's a few. It's a few. Mate, you deserve more than 6 mil. I've been here since 2017, so I know you deserve it. I appreciate that, man. I don't think there's 6 million people out there that would subscribe to a Shiny Hunter, though, unfortunately. He's going to make all those sandwiches. That's a lot of Samis. That's a lot of Samis. Bum, bum. Hope you're doing well, though, Ham. Good to see you. But now my shiny look is horrible, so I blame you for pain. Yeah, I do apologize. That's the thing that comes with it, you know? Part of the gig. It's part of the gig, bro. Right, let me leopard berry. Let's grab some PP restoring. Yeah, but there are 6 million people on this planet that would like hang out with a cool person, which you are, mate. I mean, I'll take the compliment. I'll take it. Bum 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 bum. This could be a shiny. Boom. Could have been. Could have been. Super bummed over my team losing out in Europe, bro. Didn't you say you could still get in though if something about the, what did you say? Something about the cup? Some certain team has to win the cup or something. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum dum. Soggy, give me some of that luck. Please do. You literally just got a shiny. 22%. I'll take it. It's not too bad. It's not terrible. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, false swipe knocks it all the way down to red. That's good. Just need to know. You can have a bit of my Ultra Moon look. I'll take any. I'll take any I can get. Should have decided it next week, then we meet top spot, but now we have to pray for someone else to win, which... Oh, so it's another... I hate it when it's in somebody else's hands. That's kind of the position we're in as well. Like, even if we beat Chelsea, there's still no guarantee we get Champions League. We kind of have to rely on other teams as well. Big game on Wednesday. It is a big game. El Clasico, but with the actual, just the letter L instead of EL. That's B2B, way under odds. Masuda hunts on Ultra Moon. I'm on the wrong game, Masuda in, bro. I should have missed it. Well, I wish I could. I would be able to Masuda on this game if I had a foreign Ditto, but I do not have one. I am foreign Ditto-less. Never bet on other people being bad, just go get your own results. Exactly, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's why it was so bad when we drew against Leicester. Very funny, Matt. You guys bottled top 5. Bro, you're not even in the first 3 multiples of 5 in the table, bro. And we haven't bottled top 5. We can still get it, actually. Couldn't score a goal with an XG 2.3, then you deserve to lose. On Switch 2 release, are you doing a regular stream or will it be a long one? It'll be a long stream on the 5th of June, yeah. It won't be a short format stream, by the way. It'll be a regular long stream. Alright, let's pop a sub. Unfortunately, there is nothing else that needs shiny available in these games. Well, then you don't need any of that look. You can throw it all here. The updated version of Scarlet and Violet is too little, too late. We're going to get UCL, we should be joining you. But if you don't win, you're absolutely screwed. Because no one's really going to be joining a club with 0 European football. And anyone good anyway. Watch the Switch arrive at 11 p.m. 11 p.m. It'd be conference today and relegation battle next season when they get scouts. A little bit like West Ham, though. That's exactly what's happening to West Ham, so, okay. I mean, you're living it right now, so I guess you would have some information about it. CH Breon, how you doing? Mike, welcome to the stream. No, yeah, but we missed out on getting it through the league. Only way it happens now with, yes. Camo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, let's false swipe. Need to change stream format to capture that tutorial in all its glory. That's what we need to put on the wheel. Thank you for reminding that, Maddie. That's what we need to put on the wheel. We need to put Matt doesn't actually have to buy the tutorial game because it was in the wheel in the first place, so it needs to be still on the wheel. And then we can decide by the time it rolls around whether we're going to be playing or not. Thank you. Maddie, you have reminded me. I graciously appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Hashtag Avenger999. How you doing? I got bit by ankle biters yesterday. That's actually not an option. I think it is. I think it should be. I think it could be. I think it could be. No, we don't need an option like that. I think so. You're playing Welcome Tour? Is that the Switch 2 tutorial? Matty, time yourself out for that. Neither is trying to wriggle out of hunting Wormadam. I need a hero right now, is all I'm saying. Look, we had a hero before that put us off that shiny Wormadam situation, and I need another hero to do that again. I mean, the next wheel spin is times 1.5 anyway, so you could be getting like 4.5 minutes of mochi. That's also on the table. You never know. Quickly doing a bit of work whilst watching the stream. I gotta go working on a... No worries, Jonathan. Hope it goes well, man. Our board made some bad choices. We stood for it. Now we move forward, but a bit like yours with Steve Cooper. I mean, that makes absolutely no sense. We got rid of Steve Cooper and now we're in European football. That makes absolutely no sense. You got rid of your manager and now you're in a relegation battle. We got rid of ours and now we're in European football. Aris, I think you might be better off for us to lose the best players now because of it. Yeah, like West Ham. I mean, you lost. You kind of screwed. We'll be hunting Wormadam after this. I don't know. Can someone time out the legs person, please? Thank you, Orange. Let's substitute. Swing that banhammer. Orange got him. It's just a troll chat. It happens. It happens. Take no notice of it. So remember the days of the endless shiny Stunfisk from Ultra. Yeah, there's a collection of shinies that I have a lot more than everything else. A lot more than everything else because of those Ultra Wormholes. Apart from, there's one shiny that I barely ever got. What was it? Can't remember what it was. There was one I only got like 1 or 2 of. Tinkerton needed in the chat. Needed in the chat. Generation X. Oogity googity. Oogity googity. Allstron, how you doing? Alston, should I say? There should be a Tinkerton ban emote. That is a really good idea. I would absolutely love that. Is Chris still yapping about West Ham? He could still be yapping about West Ham. My pole hunt is officially over odds. Been there, bro. Hey, look. If it makes you feel any better, yours is not going to go to 20,650 like mine. There's no way it gets to that number, so you're all good. You're all good. We're thinking the same thing, right? That's literally the Banhammer Pokemon. Yeah, I think that'd be a really good idea. I don't know what we'd get rid of that, though. Tinkerton emote where it's about to use a... Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. I like that idea a lot. We don't have enough emote slots, though. We're 460 away from another one. 460 members away from another emote, which is a lot of members. A lot of members. Tinkerban. What's still missing? Well, there's 16 shinies that we still need. 15 other ones apart from Frillish. Delete Chespin? Oh, I don't know about that. Guess I could Masuda Binacle and Ultra Moon since my luck has been so good. Might be faster than going for it in Sword and Shield. Yeah, you could do. You could do. I don't know when we're going to go for Binacle. We're either going to go for it in ZA or we're going to go for it before. It depends. Remember a long time ago in one of these streams there was an influx of bots, which was crazy. There was a portion of YouTube where like loads of streams got hit with these really bad bots. You still get them in like comment sections and stuff, but you don't get them as... You don't actually get bots anymore. You just get like trolls. Bro, my Rowlet hunt was 25,000 soft reset hunts aren't kind to me. 25,000, jeez. Is that an Ultra Sun and Ultram as well? Because that reset takes forever. Too many Burmy emojis can change it for a Tinkerban. I would love to get rid of him. I would absolutely love to get rid of him. But unfortunately, my hands are tied. Look, I love it, but it's hardly used. Delete Grookey. You can't be deleting Grookey. I'm hoping to be done with the SLD by the time ZA shows up. I would love to also be in that position, but there's just no way I'm really getting Patch and Watch Hope. Statistically speaking, it's just not going to happen. Mighty Bot here to tell you to get better. Mighty Bot here to tell you to get better. That's, I think we're all right. I think we're going to get a shiny today. Yeah, the Chespin F doesn't really get used a lot, but I like that emote. It's a cool little emote. I'm a fan of the Chespin one. I like it. If mouse controls are in here, will you use them? Probably, yeah. I don't see why not. How we doing, Kyle? Good to see you. Chespin can always come back. It can, but at what cost? Yeah, if you only did the mons you needed, you might be done in time other than patch rat line. Yeah, but there's a few people that try and hit me with that duplicate shiny. John with the 63 months of Espeon tier memberships. Hello there. Hitting us with that Obi-Wan Kenobi. John, thank you for the 63 months of Espeon tier membership, man. Absolute legend in these parts. Over 5 powerful years of membership. Can we get some huge love in the chat for John, helping us get closer and closer to 1,000 members. We're 950 first. We're 10 members away from 950. We're 60 away from the 4 digits. Should get an emote of Liverpool and Forest doing the double over West Ham this season. Yeah, that's a nice, healthy 12 points. Maybe we delete Digging Mar since we don't see her. We don't actually see Digging Mar that much. We don't actually see Digging Mar. This is true. This is true. This is true. This is true. To be fair, I want you to hunt Wormwood and Burmy too. Well, this is what I mean. There's a few people that want me to go for it, and we might be going for it. Unless a hero comes along. We might be going for it. I actually would say delete one of the Burmy emotes, but I know it will be in the minority. It would be nice to get. It'd be a great feeling to get rid of them. I'm sure you've been to a football game, but is that bucket list item to do when visiting the UK? I feel like you definitely should go to a football game, yeah. Obviously, if you're going to a lower league game, the tickets are going to be a lot cheaper and a lot easier to get. Getting into a Prem game is going to be quite difficult. It's going to be pretty much impossible for like one of the big clubs, because you have to be like members and stuff and all that jazz. You might be able to get into a West Ham game, but apart from that, you probably won't be able to get into anyone else. But if you go into a lower team, then you might. Closing in on the 100 likes as well, guys. Double tap that phone screen if you're watching on mobile. Hit the thumbs up if you're watching on PC. That's all you gotta do. Can be a good deed of the day. Closing in on 100. And of course, the next wheel spin is times 1.5. One of the Pikachu emotes I say has to go. What? I don't even know what Pikachu emotes we have right now. We have the Sippy Cup. We have the crying one. I don't know what else other Pikachu emotes we have. I don't really listen to either of them, Saffron. It's not really my kind of music. So I don't really have an answer for that. I'd have to flip a coin, bro. It'd be hard to get to a Man United game even though they're below mid. Yeah, you gotta go through like so many different kind of like barriers to get one of those tickets. One of those two go bye-bye. I like both of those. I don't think people would want me to get rid of either of those. I think they get used enough. If I do ever design the other Burmy emote as well, I need to change the pink one as well, because it shouldn't have leaves. It should have like the sort of whatever it is. So I would have to change that as well. But I ain't doing that until I make the last one, if I ever make the last one. Maybe the VAR one. Can't get rid of the VAR one, because when Legends ZA drops, we'll be needing that. We'll be needing it. We'll be needing it. Keep the sippy cup, please. I'm telling you, it should be Chespin F. Chespin F. A lot of people don't like Chespin F. Could be the one to go. Right, I need to grab some leopard berry moves. You ever are starving, but you can't eat. You ever are starving. Is that supposed to? Are you ever starving, but you can't eat yet because you're supposed to eat later with friends? And you know that if you eat now, you won't eat later. So then you starve and debate cancelling. You can't cancel that. You just have like a little snack. Just have like a little like have some. I don't know. Have like you got like just have like a cheese and cracker or something like that. It's always weird how in the US football is soccer and the other football is a completely different sport. Maybe this one. Oh, you can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of the throw key. Can't get rid of the throw key. Wait, someone brought a membership for 63 months? No, John's been a member for 63 months. You can't, unfortunately, buy memberships longer than a month. Which, I guess I understand, but... Not the, we can't get rid of Sobble Pog. Can't we get rid of Sobble Pog? That's crazy. Cannot get rid of Sobble Pog. I don't know. I'll have a little look. I'll have a little look. It's been a while since I went into the emote territory anyway. Has that ever happened to you, mate? Eat cheese and crackers because apparently we have twin sense. It has. Well, I've never cancelled, but it's happened to me a lot. Yeah, like you just kind of starving yourself because you know you're gonna have a bit. Because if you eat too much, then you're not gonna be hungry later when you see them. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Your membership is so cheap. We have the cheapest option, I think, which is $1.99. There's obviously a couple more expensive tiers, but it's because I wanted, if anybody wanted to become a member, then I wanted them to be able to easily afford it. So that's why we went with that. But obviously, there's more expensive tiers and stuff. You kind of hate the Sobble? You hate Sobble Pog? That took me ages to design. If you pay £2 every month, how many pounds would you pay in a year? Well, it's just 2 times 12, so 24. I wouldn't get all that though, because YouTube takes 30%. So I would get what's 30% of 24 is 2.4, 4.8, 7.2. So I'd lose £7.20 of that 24. Right, full swipe. Do I have yearly plans? What do you mean? Find Meloetta then? Can't get rid of Meloetta hype. It's that hype emote. To be fair, we probably should get rid of the chair emote because it's not even the chair. It's because I hate breakfast. I'm in this position. I can only blame myself. You didn't eat breakfast? Oh, Maddie, it's hard to give you some sympathy if you're missing breakfast. Can't be doing that. The history of the anomalies. How we doing? Right, I need to left berry again. Let's grab some subs back. So I might dislike the Pokemon and the face it makes me feel very uncomfortable. For the memberships, do you have any yearly ones? Oh, no. You can only be a member for a month, and then you have to either renew or stop. You can't be a member for longer than a month, and you can't like buy a year's membership. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I mean, it depends what you have. If you have like a chocolate bar, then it ain't that important. But if you have like a genuine decent breakfast, like some fruit or something, then yeah, it's definitely important. We didn't get back-to-back prologue, by the way, so not guaranteed that shiny, but it doesn't mean we're not going to get one. Doesn't mean that. Does YouTube pay you if you're not part of YouTube Partner Program? No, you have to be a YouTube partner. You have to get 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours, then you have to apply for partnership, and then you start earning money. But you can apply for like super chats and memberships, I think at 3,000 watch hours or something like that. But for ads to run on videos and streams, you have to be a full YouTube partner. And that's one of the hardest things. To start a channel and get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours is pretty dang difficult. Otherwise, everyone would do it. You got to think like billions and billions and billions of videos get uploaded every year. So for yours to do well out of all of those is pretty tough. How much money do I make from YouTube? I'm not going to say that, but obviously it fluctuates completely. Like it's day by day. Every day is completely different. Sometimes you'll have a good day, you know, when chat turns up and absolutely drops bombshells. It's obviously a good day. But you can obviously have some days, like if I didn't stream, obviously I wouldn't earn anywhere near as much as if I did stream, you know what I mean? So, nearly at 100 likes. It's like affiliate on Twitch, but way harder. Yeah, although on YouTube, I feel like at least it has a bit more of a kind of like a promotional thing. Like it's really, really hard on Twitch. Like there's like no advertising for channels and stuff on Twitch, really. Breakfast is an absolute tragedy when it comes to options. Or just have some fruit. Just have like an apple and some grapes or something. Have a banana. I don't know. Have a yogurt, something like that. There's options. You can even have some breadsticks or something. Plenty of options, Maddie. Plenty of options. Some people don't like eating in the morning. Some people fast, obviously, and that means that you probably skip breakfast as well. There's loads of reasons people don't have breakfast. Sobblebog is my spirit animal, to be fair. It could be mine as well. It could be mine. It's me whenever I get a shiny, so. Sounds like you're a fan of breakfast. I don't eat it nearly as much as I should. If I'm gonna have breakfast, it'll either be Weetabix or it'll be fruit. So. Huge respect for the grind, though. It's hard to maintain a channel and keep it growing over time. Almost always thinking about work. Yeah, that's the one thing about YouTube. You can never really shut off. Even if you go away and like all your videos are like scheduled for the week or whatever, you're still thinking about it. Like, I don't think I've stopped thinking about YouTube for literally like, I mean, I've been making YouTube videos since I was 13, and I don't think obviously I've been doing it full time for like 8 years. 7, 8 years. So I don't think I've stopped thinking about it for like the last 10 years maybe, which is really, really unhealthy. But you just can't really help it. You also start to hate numbers as well. I assume news videos perform better when Pokemon actually gives us info. Yeah, like I say, I'm not gonna deny the last year or two has been absolutely woeful because there's been nothing. So the majority of the stuff that I've been posting has literally just been like rumors and stuff. We've obviously had leaks here and there. The only news we've had have been like for other games, but nothing really main series. So yeah, 2024 was rough, man, because we got nothing after Pokemon Day, like literally nothing. But we are still in like trying to get back to normal right now. What's my favorite breakfast item? Like I say, probably just Weetabix, man. Weetabix is good. You only get ads after affiliates, so you got to grind for it. And one option is to have pizza for dinner. Excuse me, you having some pizza in the bill? What you got on that pizza, bro? Hit me with those toppings. What you got, man? I fast lunch, only eat small in the morning and eat a meal evening. 7 away from the double spin. I mean, the next spin's times 1.5. If we hit 100 likes, then we'll skip the times 1.5 and it'll go into a times 2. But if we get a wheel spin before times 2, then you'll get a times 1.5 and then you'll get a times 2. So it depends how people want to play. But if you haven't already, guys, make sure to leave a like. It is completely free. Double tap that phone screen. Been shine hunting for 7 hours straight today, going for 14. 7 hours straight, putting in a shift, bro. Jeez. 14, ain't bad. Nobody wants it, Soggy. Nobody wants. Well, maybe like 4 people want it, maybe. I like the Mexican breakfast. Basically, like lunch for breakfast. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people can't like operate without a breakfast though, because they're that hungry and it just kind of like gives you a headache and stuff. So some people have to have breakfast. I'm not one of those people. I can skip it pretty easily. But I try and, if I'm gonna have a breakfast, like I said, I'll just try and have some fruit. Open these curtains a little bit. If you were gonna breathe new life into Pokemon, what would you do? If I was gonna breathe a new life into Pokemon, what would you do? I think I'd add voice acting. I think a lot of people want to see that. I did 14 yesterday too, and I think 7 before that. Poipole is stubborn. Poipole is stubborn. Look, as the leading expert on shiny Poipole, with the fastest recorded Poipole in history and the longest recorded Poipole in history, I am a bit of an expert when it comes to Poipole. So I know all about that. I know all about it. I know how annoying it is. I know how great it can be. First go-to drink in the morning is water, man. You gotta have a big old cup of water every morning. Helps the system, helps the bod. Usually have a light breakfast, then lunch and dinner are pretty big. Yeah, I mean, look, everybody's different. There's no two ways. I mean, I don't want to say there's no right and wrong way, because there's definitely a wrong way. If you go and eat like McDonald's first thing, like a Big Mac or something, is probably not as good as what you could have. Depends on my gym life. I've been slow to get back to it, so I've forced myself to have certain numbers. You're counting calories. That's when it gets kind of crazy, when you're having to count calories and stuff. Not a cup of brew? Nah, water's faster, man. Water's just, boop, done. Egg, cheese, and bacon omelette. Can't go wrong with a bit of an omelette. Can't go wrong with that. Bum, 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 bum. How you doing, Odd? Good to see you. What was your fastest shiny hunt? Man was Whismer at 2 encounters. I've had 2 first encounter legendary shinies. I'd probably say, like, on Odd's term, though, my fastest ever shiny was 45 encounters for Darkrai, which was a 1 in 8, 142. I'd say, like, mathematically, that's my fastest, because it's 1 in 8,000. So as I get up early to gym, I usually make myself a smoothie for breakfast when I get home. Counting calories did some coming clutch for me. I tried everything else and nothing worked, but finally lost 72 pounds over a 2-year period just tracking calories. Yeah, man, it definitely works. It's like obviously scientifically proven. It's just annoying, man. That's a stupid question. You guys have lunch in the UK, or is it more like breakfast and dinner? No, yeah, you have breakfast, lunch, then dinner. But if you're really posh, you'll call it like tea. You'll be like, oh, I've got tea at this time. Am I back in the gym? No, I've got physio for my arm soon. I can't go to the gym until my arm gets sorted out, because I'll just absolutely destroy it. I've been doing light weights at home, but yeah, I've got physio soon, so mate, I am attacked. Yeah, but you've got 17 toilets, bro. Matty is posh. I'm definitely not posh. I ain't posh. Do I like jelly? I mean, I haven't had jelly since I was like 7 years old, but I used to like it, yeah. I was definitely tedious. I have a spreadsheet that I have a ton of old data on, so most days I can just copy paste after doing it a while. I guess you just get into the rhythm, don't you, really? You just get into the rhythm eventually. You call it tea because it's a light dinner. A light dinner. No, I never had a light dinner. I just have a dinner, bro. Hope I get sorted soon. Hopefully. I mean, I don't want it to have to be like operated on or anything, because it'll take the piss. But we'll see. It needs to be fixed though, because it's just not healing. So. Me too. Matty hides in massive house. Me too. There's some people with some big boy houses in the chat. Hard part is when you eat out. That's hard to. Yeah, but that's a bit of a cheat meal though, isn't it, Daniel? You got to give yourself a break every now and again. Brother, you served me flat lemonade. Yeah. Well, I needed you to understand how the other half lived, because you're too high up there. So you needed to see how the other half lived, bro. Good day, old Nintendo dude. How you doing? Or did you finally go to check your arm? What they told? No, not yet, Nabila. It's in a couple of weeks. I've got the physio. In a couple of weeks. And then we'll see what they say. I'd like to think he'll tell me there and then if it needs like to get properly looked at. But I assume it will need like. I think I'll at least go for a proper scan for it and then see what happens. But I'm also going to ask him about my wrist as well, because even though that's kind of like healed, it still like clicks like crazy. So. How many weeks of physio you got? I've just got 1 session. It's just on the NHS, and then I might have to go for like private sessions depending on what it's like. I don't know. It'll probably tell me if I need to go for a scan or surgery or what. Well, it'll probably say if I have to go for a scan, and then I'll have to see if I need surgery or not, I guess. But I've been playing football, yeah. I've just not been going in goal. I've not done anything to it since. It's just not healing. Like, it's better than it was, but it's just not healing, like, properly. Best of luck, of course. Hope it all goes well. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's about time I got it sorted. I've had it for a bit now, so. No sparkles there. Right, we need a sub again. We need to pop another sub. If it does need getting operated, though, It'll be weird trying to stream with like my arm just in a sling. Like trying to do everything one-handed, man. It'll be crazy as hell. Every single YouTube comment on that first video would be like, what happened, what happened, what happened? I'd have to do like I just have to say in the video like, I'm alright, I've just had surgery or something. People will still ask because they just don't listen. When you have 6 people living in a house, you need a big one. Yeah, that's a lot of people in one house. So. Nearly at 100 likes as well, guys, which means nearly at a double spin. Current spin is times 1.5, but 100 likes will be times 2. Remember when I had physio for my knee, when I got kicked by a horse? I was on 6 weeks of physio, I could work, but when I crashed at the end of the day, I could not walk on my leg. I got kicked by a horse. Jesus, man, that must have been ridiculously painful. Horses kick with ridiculous strength, man. Whether I live in the farmer's country or the furthest thing from posh, you'd realise I was born in East Midlands, right? Yeah, but times are changing, man. You're one of us, and then you got, it's like Oliver Twist, man. Like, he got adopted by his rich uncle. Or his granddad or whatever. Right, let me get those substitutes back. You'll have to remove Mochi from the wheel for a while if you're in a cast. Yeah, I'm just putting that out there. If I am in a cast, I will not be able to Mochi. I mean, I'll be able to do one-arm Mochi, which might be more funny for you guys, so who knows. Whenever I bike, I get super hungry and ruin all. I mean, it's exercise at the end of the day, isn't it? Whenever you do any kind of exercise, you're gonna pick up an appetite most of the time. And we ain't posh. We got lucky with house prices. Well, it was a big house. It was a big house. Nearly at 150 encounters, Chalky Bisque raisin to level 78. Calling someone in. What's it calling in? Potentially a shiny. I kind of do and don't want to see a shiny, because if we see one, then we're going to be going for Wormadam next. Which isn't great. It isn't big. 17 bathrooms. There's a big pad. That's a big pad, that is. We want the shiny. I don't know if we do. I have to get back to the gym. Been live, laugh, eating without consequences for too long. Yeah, but you've been enjoying yourself. I will always advocate you keeping care of yourself by doing exercise and stuff, because your elder self will thank you for it. But don't forget, younger self, they're still here right now. You know, you gotta make sure that they're not sacrificing their happiness for an older version of you. Now you want me to snipe? I choose the next shiny. Yeah, if you want, could do. It's currently Maddie choosing the next shiny, so if you want to snipe it, it's snipeable right now. Next wheel spin is times 1.5. Family of 5, gotta have a bigger house. You know you're excited to hunt a bit of Wormadam. Are you doing a Switch 2 Scarlet and Violet playthrough? I might do a shiny badge quest of it, yeah. Not straight away, because we've got some Mario Kart to do. But yeah, maybe a couple weeks after it comes out, I could see myself doing it. Depends how it runs. If it still runs really bad, which I don't think it will. I think it'll run fine. But if it doesn't run as good as I'd expect it, I don't want to irrelease, then I will probably not do it. I do have Shinies Aurora, yeah. We had an event for it a while ago. I'm obviously downscaling when I move, but that would be cheap. I mean, wherever you go now is expensive. The economy is absolutely in shambles right now. I'm Old Matty. We established I'm one of the crypt keepers here, apparently. Well, apparently I'm right there with you. We're both a crypt keeper, apparently, which I wasn't aware of until recently. So, MC Aragon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. You want a Shiny Aurora? Oh, the event ended 8 years ago. I'm hoping that resets on Sword and Shield are slightly faster with the Switch 2 due to the faster load times. That's actually true. That's a good shout. Got to save until next year just so I'm not paying an entire paycheck for a house. Are you buying or are you renting? I definitely suggest just stay at your parents longer until you can buy, because renting is just, you're never going to really be able to own your own place if you rent. Obviously some people have to, you know, because of circumstances, but if you are able to, I would definitely recommend to save and then obviously get your own place. You and Maddie are the Crypt Keepers, Ash. You're taking my position. I'll appreciate it. No chance of my renting. Do you think the patch to Scarlet and Violet could have any impact on the Switch 1 version? No. The Switch 1 version won't have anything from the Switch 2 version. Can we even send our save file of Scarlet and Violet to the Switch 2? Remember, there is no what if called again, save your file online. You should be able to. I think you can kind of like throw everything to the cloud, and then you can download everything on your Switch too. I'm pretty sure all your save files go as well, yeah. Have I ever played a Pokemon game before? Yeah. Pretty much all my life. About 25 years I've been playing Pokemon. 25, 26 years. Tyranitar, how you doing? I got a bit of save, but I'm aiming to put down a chunk. Yeah, man. I mean, the more you put down, the less you gotta pay an interest and stuff. So as much as you can afford, I definitely recommend it. The spawns are 20 Pokemon now instead of the 15. Yeah, the spawn rates have definitely gone up a lot for Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, they do, but then your Switch one will system reset if you do the transfer. Yeah, that's true, which I don't really like, but I guess you won't really be playing your Switch one anyway. But I guess if you like want to trade or something, you might need it. So I don't know. It's a bit strange. Let's get some aerial aces back. We're very close to 100. Are we at 100 likes now? Mine's not updated. Are we at 100 likes? Just hope it isn't 5 more spawns in the walls. Yeah, well, no, in Scarlet and Violet. It probably will be. Probably will be. I don't think I've ever found a shiny in the wall, though. There might have been a shiny in the wall that I've never seen, but I don't think I've ever gone across one. What's up, Captain Thunderfoot? 3 more likes until 100, guys. Currently at times 1.5 on the wheel spin. It will be times 2 in 3 more likes. 3 more likes to the triple number. Definitely would not have any need for my Switch 1 anymore since I transferred my stuff to the Switch 2. Yeah, I'm going to be the same, but some people might want to keep the save files on both, and obviously they won't be able to do that. 2 more likes away. 2 more. 2 more. I still remember the first time you ever played Scarlet and Violet. I think you missed a Pawmi that was shiny. No, we thought it was a what's it called? Tantula, whatever it is. But it wasn't. It was something else. We found Hoppip day 1 though. We did find Hoppip. We need to find a shiny day 1 for Legends EA. We can't be messing about. Plan to dual hunt in DH with my Switch 1 and 2 together. Exactly, yeah. So you kind of want the save file on both. We have just hit 100 likes though, ladies and gents. The 1.5 wheel spin has gone. The next wheel spin will be times 2. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the 100 likes though, guys. Get some hashtag hundos in the chat. Really, really appreciate it. Very sorry, Nabil. I can only apologize. I know it's not my fault like you say, but I can only apologize, bro. I will have another look. But I did have a look last time you were having issues. Because then the day after you didn't have any issues, but now you're having them again, so I don't have a clue what's going on. I think it might just be YouTube glitching out. The best thing about not streaming during Shiny Hunting in Scarlet and Violet, you'll never know you missed a shiny. Yeah, we missed a couple. We missed a couple, unfortunately. And you got shiny day 1 of the DLC, Green Snake. Yeah, we got the Green Snake, the Ekans. We did. Remember that shiny Surskit you found? Get spinning, chat. Get spinning, chat. It's a double. It's a double. It is a double bubble. Right, I need a sub again. Pop a sub. You're hunting on Gen 3 right now. What are you going for, man? Scotty boy, how you doing? I hate how Pokemon Violet did have a shiny sound. I might have missed 30 shinies because I didn't know. Yeah, I wish Scarlet and Violet had the shiny noise as well. Well, it's back in Legends EA apparently, so luckily, well, you shouldn't really miss any. I assume it would just be outbreaks again, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, let's pop another false swipe. Someone that claims he hates Wormadam, you're often found associated with it. Well, that's not up to me. So I would only send Zelda to the Kingdom Unite Master Duel. Can I even do that? Because I want to keep my Switch 1 too. I'm actually not too sure if you can pick and choose what you send. I'm not sure if you have to send all of it or none of it. I honestly don't know, man. I couldn't tell you right now. Will there be new shinies for the Living Dex and Zeo or just Mega Forms, you think? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I kind of like no shiny sound, hot take. I think Let's Go Pichu and Eevee did it perfectly, where the shiny had sparkles on it, because then you know it's a shiny. Whereas with Scarlet and Violet, if the shiny didn't change much, you'd be proper like binoculars on, trying to see if it's sparkling or not. Always wondered, was Scarlet Violet a whole issue that the system just couldn't run it, or was it Game Freak's fault? Just curious. It might have just been the system, to be fair. It might have just been the system. It'd be nice to have it as a toggle, but I just don't know if it's ever gonna have it. So how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So new. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. I hope going forward the shiny sound is at least a toggle. Yeah, everybody wants a toggle option. We just don't know if we're getting it or not. Anyone getting a Switch 2 should keep their Switch 1 in case the Switch 2 breaks. I'll be keeping mine. It was just going to be going on the shelf behind me. All the old Nintendo console, handheld consoles are behind me. We have the Game Boy Advance, the DS. We have the 3DS there as well, and then the Switch is going to be on the very end. Although I don't know where I'm going to put my Celebration starter cards. I'm going to have to move those somewhere. Yeah, I lose some eyesight only because of Scarlet and Violet. Anyone getting a option for that? Matt, what do you think the hardest Pokemon battle is in the series you take? Hardest battle in the series. I think the Indigo Disc is quite difficult because you kind of need like some competitive stuff going on. I think Cynthia is quite difficult in BDSP if you're not prepared for her. Red. I don't think Red's like difficult. He's just got high levels. Cynthia in Gen 5 is tricky. Whitney in Gen 2 is tricky. It's not the hardest battle, but it's tricky. I don't know what the hardest one is. Ultranet Crosma actually could be true. I think if you go into Ultranet Crosma unprepared like I did, you get battered every time, man. Volo's a tough one, yeah. Volo's really tough. There's some options. BDSP champion battle, that was uncalled for, really. Yeah, she was tough in BDSP. The Garchomp was very tricky. And not only that, Flint's Drifblim, which had no attacking moves, it just had like Strength Sap, and all those other, oh my god, it was so annoying. I kept like missing or hitting myself in confusion or whatever. It was the worst, man. I hated that Drifblim. But yeah, BDSP Cynthia was tricky. It was just a bit of a level jump, wasn't it, really? A simple Babarrel sweeps BDSP Cynthia, not joke. I actually had a shiny Babarrel in BDSP as well. What ROM is this? This isn't a ROM, Tony. I'm playing on my copy of Ultra Sun on my 3DS. This is not a ROM. If you guys are brand new to the channel as well, make sure to subscribe. We go live with these shiny hunting streams every single day, apart from Tuesdays, which I think we are going to be taking off in the foreseeable future, unless I don't have football on the day. I was supposed to take last Tuesday off, but I didn't have football, so we streamed anyway. But usually going forward, I will be taking Tuesdays off. I think, just to give myself a little bit of a day to kind of just re-energize. So yeah. 7 badges in on Emerald Lazio. Wait, is that Kaizo or Lazio? Lazio. I think I've played. It rings a bell. Literally to this day, no one in Pokemon has done a harder battle than Cynthia. I lost to Cynthia like 7 times. HD, I need tips for getting Pokemon for SOS hunting. What, for an actual false? Oh, okay, it's okay, it's okay. I thought I was gonna knock out the Frillish, but I false swiped it. It's okay. I thought I messed up, but I didn't. I nearly knocked it out, but I didn't. No, your request has been denied. Denied, she says. 102 likes, does that mean spin? And you're good, man, take the break you need. It means the next spin will be doubled. If someone activates the Wheel of Power, they will get a double spin. Currently. It's not every single one, it's just the first one after hitting a like goal is either times 1.5 or times 2 or times 2.5 or whatever. It goes up every 50 likes. Sunday streaming. Hey, how we doing, James? Good to see you, my man. How are we, brother? Good to see you, man. Right, let me grab some false swipes. Pokey God, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's call in that shiny. Maddie going for the jugular again. Unbelievable. I, Pokey God, give you shiny look. I'll take it. I will happily take it. I need it, that's for sure. Yeah, BDSP Cynthia was hard for me as well, especially with a Milotic. That beautiful thing is tanky. Yeah, Milotic's one of my favorite water types. How do you take a justifiable day off from streaming every day? Sorry, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. What should I eat for lunch? Burgers or Subway? Subway's always a shout. Subway's a good shout. Plus, you can customize it however you want as well. So whatever you're feeling on the day, you go with it. Right, let's substitute. You kidnapped one of Cynthia/Volo's Pokemon. Oh my god, what did you kidnap? Bum bum bum. We're also 10 members away from the goal of 950. You kidnapped the Garchomp, a good one to kidnap. A good one to kidnap. And of course, every 5 gifties is a spin on the wheel. Plus, mods get a day off on Tuesday. This is true. This is true. You gave me all your good luck. 100% of the good luck. Yes. Fine. Bad time, Daniel. I was wondering when you were gonna help me out like that. Jeez. That's a lot of good luck to give me, bro. I mean, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's hard to hit a Hunter bomb. It is hard to hit a Hundo bomb on the luck, should I say? Maddie, you're about to take all my bad luck. Calling it now. 92% bad luck you're about to take. Or maybe Nightbot just doesn't reply to your request. That's also an option. Yeah, no, Nightbot just doesn't want to. That's fair. I'm picking up what he's putting down. I can see where he's coming from. He just doesn't want to give you an answer. He just doesn't want to give you an answer. That's fine. That's fair. That's okay. He was like, request denied. I don't think. I mean, he might, Maddie. He might. I don't know. But he just denied your request. Ba-da-da-dum. 6% of my good luck. Had to go for a bit. Have I missed anything? No sparkles. Nope. We're still looking for the shiny Frillish. My lord, a friend just sent me his shinies on Pokemon Go on this past event. 5 Combies, all male. Dang, what were the odds? What were the odds for Combi, by the way? That's rough, though, man. That's rough. 5 males. Jeez. That's just, you, Nightbot, fight me right now. You fighting Nightbot? You can't. Nightbot's one of those final bosses that has, like, 6 stages to it. So you beat the first stage, and then he, like, transforms into a big spider. And then, you know, that's GG's. James coming through with that Umbreon tier membership. James. Jeez. James. Thank you so much, my man. Can we get some member hype promotion in the chat for James? Dropping the Umbreon. Here. Jeez. Thank you so much, man. A legend. Another legend around these parts. Thank you so much, man, for the Umbreon tier. The top tier membership. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Really, really generous, dude. Thank you so much. Either 1125 or 164. Still a 5 shiny, man. I mean, if it's 1 in 125 and you get 5 shinies and they're all male, that's crazy. Because it's like 12%, isn't it? Something like that. Female. Dude, thank you so much, James. Really appreciate that, man. Very, very generous to hit that Umbreon tier membership. Thank you so much. You know it, James. You know it. Have I got you on Discord, by the way? I don't know if you've ever added me on Discord. Umbreon tiers all get to add me on Discord. I don't know if I've got you. I don't know if I have you on. I don't know if you have Discord. Spider's just trying to come my. I thought we were besties, and you're like, I'm gonna send you to an early grave. Hey, I'm just saying, if you fight, no, I'm giving you a heads up. I'm saying if you go and fight Nightbot, he will turn into a big spider, and I wanted you to be aware of that, because if you go into the fight and then you knock out his first form and then it turns into a spider, you didn't know that beforehand, then you'd blame me. But I'm actually helping you out here. I'm running out of Sudoku to play. Well, then stop getting red cards. It's simple. Just be more gentle on the pitch. I mean, I beat Yokai Watch for the first time. Why did this series not catch up on its good from my impression to the first game? I never actually played Yokai Watch, to be fair. I haven't played Yokai Watch, which I probably should have. I think Mariah is right. What did Mariah say? And now we have Salandit Shiny unlocked. Oh, brother, I already own a stupid hundo male of that. I have a female. I have a female Salando, I think. I think I only have one Salandit in its female. Me? No, I don't necessarily gotta do what I want. Be aware of my foot. What did Mariah say? Where am I looking? Oh, shouldn't Umbreon be 3 spins since the 15? It actually should, to be fair. Yeah, I never really thought about that. It generally should. Yes, you are right, to be fair. I feel like if someone becomes a member of a specific tier, they should be. Yeah, we should. Yeah, okay. That's fair. All right, we'll do 3 wheel spins. This one is doubled, which is... So that's 10 minutes. Second spin is... That's what we wanted to see. That's what we wanted to see. All right, James choosing the next shiny that we need. And then third spin is... I don't know, wheel option, James. That's some power you got right there. That's some power you got right there. That's some power you got right there. Hammy with the 89 months. Espeon tier membership. First person to mention Banana Man gets timed out. We'll find a way. Everybody just, we got to be happy about Hammy's membership tier here. This ain't a day for Banana Man. This ain't a day for Banana Man. This is Hammy's day. 89 months of Espeon tier. Hammy, thank you very, very much. Really, really appreciate it, man. Let's get some member hypermost in the chat for Hammy. And Maddie with the 19.99 hitting with the no. James, you got to give me a wheel option, by the way. Unlimited options as long as it doesn't affect someone else's. You basically get to put something on the wheel. So you can it gives you a lot of power, really. So obviously if we land on that, then it happens. But it's up to you, man. It's up to you what goes on the wheel. Obviously it has to be within reason. Let me shuffle. Right, Maddie spin. Let's see what she gets. Something good. It's not too bad. We take it. We take it. Eevee hat for 5 mins. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. We take it. We take it. We take it. They were more warned, Matt. May I? They were warned, Matt. May I? Wait, who are you timing now? Have Meti redo his dance. Revival coupon. Oh no, this isn't a playthrough wheel, unfortunately. This isn't a playthrough, unfortunately, James. So it's just the wheel for like shiny hunting. James, though, with a 47 months of Umbreon tier. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. 47 months. But no, wheel options would be like anything. Anything, man. Anything. Anything. Your wheel option could be like, I don't know. It's completely up to you. Right, what time is it? 39? All right, so 44, the hat comes off. 44, the hat comes off. Thanks so much for the 20, though, Maddie. 89 months from Hammy, 47 months from James. He's trying to time you out, Mariah. What did you do? Did you Mochi dance for 2 minutes? You're adding Mochi dance for 2 minutes onto the wheel. All right, that's fine. That can be put on. It's not as bad as 3 minutes, so Mochi dance 2 mins. All right, it's on. So you get another Mochi onto the wheel, but it's only 2 minutes. So if we did hit like a ×2 on that, it'd only be 4 instead of 6. So I'm okay with that. Now I see what Mariah wants, so spins. Okay, take back what I did yesterday, Mariah, on the effective immediately. Imagine doing something for 89 months only to have people constantly remind you that you're never good enough, rough. It's a bad day at the office. Hey, Hammy, you're enough, bro. You're enough in my eyes. What am I doing? Let's get some aerial laces back. So, James is choosing the next shiny that we need as well. What is the shiny going to be, James? In case we get it when you're not here. Your options are, let me get you it. Just in case you are not here when we get the shiny. What are your options? Your options, James. So one of these that I'm about to read out, you got to choose for the next shiny. So Lunatone, Liepard, Timpole, Palpitoad, Maractus, Yamask, Clink, Ferroseed, Klinklang, Behem, Buffalont, Bunnelby, Binacle, and that's it. Any of those for the next shiny, it is up to you. It is up to you. What shinies do you need so I can pick that too? And everyone's welcome. The ones that I just read out, any of those? Up to you, man. In case you're not here when we get the shiny. Still joking, by the way, not the Banana Man saga is serious. It's serious to Banana Man. Bunnelby next. Bit of Bunnelby. Alright. Have a Bunnelby next. Jose, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Man, you're the worst. Should have kept the Wormadam hunt. It's not up to me. It ain't up to me. The wheels has spoken. Look, we needed a hero. James was that hero. Because we don't have to go for the Wormadam right now. Which is great. It's great. That's a win in my eyes. That's a win in my eyes. Bunnelby does have a good shiny. Bunnelby does have a good shiny. It's also one of the last 2 Gen 6 shinies we need. That and Binacle, and we're done for Gen 6. We can obviously easily get Bunnelby in Legends ZA, but I'm hoping to have got most of the Pokedex done by the time that comes out. So we'll see how we'll see if we cook. Bunnelby has a great shiny. Yeah, oh, I tried that. Hammy, you want to be an admin on the company Discord? Where's my invite, James? Where's my invite to the company Discord, bro? I want to be in there. I did a Goblin King voice. Right, false swipe. False swipe the Frillish. It's recovering. Not for long. It's hit with that false swipe. Or you are open invited. Send it my way, my man. You need to add me on Discord so you can send it me. Finally, I can focus on the stream now. Sure can. You sure can. Did the King well, sir? I appreciate that, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. 167 Frillish that we found so far. No sparkles. But the good thing is, Wormadam's just not something I need to worry about now. I can happily get the shiny. I'm now looking for the shiny. I'm wanting it. Oh my god, the EV ears move. Where's Heath? We need to make the next banger song. You need to make the theme song for James's game. That'd be kind of cool. Rocking up the theme song for it, or some music for it, would be kind of cool. You got a minute or two? We got 1 minute left of the EV hat, and then it goes off. We are also 9 members away from 950 now as well. 9 members away from the goal of 950. Make it about Berloom and call it Bullet Seed. He needs to start shredding on that guitar again. I'm saying he needs to start shredding on that guitar again. I'll do a couple vocals. It won't help out, but I'll do a couple. Do 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 do. Ba-da-dum-bum bum bum. Hey, it's 44. I can finally get rid of this. It's not as hot today, but it's still uncomfortable. It's not as hot today, but it's still bloody uncomfortable. Right, let's aerial ace. Knock that Frillish out. Imagine one day he wears the Eevee hat for like an hour because the timer runs out and he forgets. Well, I won't forget because I'm always looking at that clock. Because that is... I won't forget because I'll remember there's something on my head that's super uncomfortable, so... He went to work and it was foggy. It was foggy today. He's gonna make a Banana Man song. What if it was Victory over Banana Man? Not that I think he will not... I think he will still be a member until 100 months. Look, Hammy, you know, I've known you for a very long time, and I'm not... you know, I'm never rooting against you. But I don't think the way that Banana Man came into that stream and asserted his dominance as the longest running member, I don't think he's giving up that title. I think he will keep that title forever, man. And I think he's hitting that 100. I think he's hitting that triple digit. You might be the first one to show it in the chat, because if Banana Man is not here during that 100th month of membership, so you might be the first one to show it in the chat. So you'll have that. But I think Banana Man will hit that 100 first. Banana Man, super cool bro, been here for so long, a legend. A legend. He is a legend. He's a legend in these parts. You know, people thought he was a myth. Isn't Banana Man the guy who never shows up during a stream? Well, he's the longest running member on the channel and did show up to a stream a few weeks ago. And everybody was in shock. I was very much in shock. It'd been that long since I'd seen Banana Man. I thought it was a myth. I'd convinced myself he didn't exist. But now he's all right. He's Stan the Man. Stan Banana Man. Blaze, we're going for a shiny Frillish right now. Before Banana Man is Matt's alt account. I started my membership first, and I think I just got it, James. I did. Alright, man. Locked in, bro. We'll join. I shall join. What shiny did Maddie pick? James picked Bunnelby. Explain, Maddie. Explain why I owe you. Talk to me. I'm here to listen. I'm here to listen. You're blessing me with a shiny look, Blaze. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, we're testing membership benefits with Banana Man now. Imagine. No, I got a lot of time for Banana Man. He hadn't come to stream in forever, and he still stayed as a member, which is very, very generous. Now, unfortunately, Kenny has become the myth. I will never deny him his cat again. I know, man. I feel like if Kenny ever returns, if Kevy ever returns, we've got to give him cat jam on the house, man. We've got to give him that cat jam on the house, man, for his return. I want to see Kenny again, man. I miss the guy. Kenny was a good dude, man. He'll be back one day, I'm sure of it. You do, James. They're on home now. They're all on Pokemon Home now. I did trade them across. Banana Man's secretly a Game Freak employee. Hey, if he is, man, give me that early copy of ZA, my guy. You owe me a favor. You know why? Telling you would summon the left sock stealing goblin. Telling you would summon the left sock stealing goblin. What's that? Is that Dobby? What's going on? Throw the prediction out there. I think we're going to get the shiny at 183. I'll take 183. I'll take 183 for sure. For surezies. My opinion on Dynamax Adventures. Dynamax Adventures is fun, yeah, especially if you have people to do it with. Do. That's a How to Train Your Dragon reference. Is it? I've never seen How to Train Your Dragon, so I wouldn't know, but... You miss Cat Jam? Bro, Cat Jam went when Kenny went. I don't think we've had a Cat Jam. No, we have had Cat Jams. But we want to see Kenny back. Just do it, or curse befalls your forest team. Don't make up the rules. Well, look, the wheel has spoken. I can't go against the wheel. I never have, I never will. The wheel upholds everybody. It's higher than everybody. It's the higher power. The wheel. What the wheel says, the wheel does. I missed the Ziggy response. I said it's on home now, so I can trade it, bro. It's on home now. You've never seen How to Train Your Dragon? I have never trained my dragon. I have never trained the dragon. I've never. You didn't ask me what happened to Jenny. Oh, what happened to Kenny? He just said that he was going for a bit and that he may or may not return. But he'd been here for years, man. Kenny'd been here for like 4 or 5 years. He'd been a mod for like 3 years. Always a good laugh in the chat. Loved Cat Jam. And he just said, I don't even know what happened. He just said he had some stuff come up and that he was going to be gone for a bit. He may return, he may not return. And that was, how long has Kenny been gone now, guys? Literally like, it's been like 2 years now. Has it been that long? I don't even know. I don't even know how long he's been gone for. You off, Chris? Nearly a year. I feel like it's been longer than that. Do I watch any anime? No. I watch Dragon Ball, but every now and again, that's it. Has it really been 8 to 9 months? It feels like longer. I've never trained my Dragon Band. I mean, they're making a live action on. They may as well just watch that. Or is that already out? That might already be out. I don't know. No, I put my hands up for Kenny to come back. Oh, okay. Yeah, we do need a Kenny summoning circle, to be fair. We do need a Kenny summoning circle. He's good people. Kenny's good people, man. Kenny's good people. I remember Kenny was still around when I was a member and I've only been here for 13 months. Okay. So not that long then. I mean, look, there's a chance he comes back. I got the Discord one, James. I just saw it. I saw it come through about 5 minutes ago. I will accept it after the stream, bro. When I load up Discord. Oh, live actions in June. I'll just watch it. I'll watch it in June. Mate, 300 gifted and you'll burn me tree hunt. You're gonna drop 300 gifted and I burn me tree hunt? I mean, you ain't dropping 300 gifted. And plus, the next shiny hunt has to be bundled in unless someone rolls a duplicate. What about the Myth Marshy? Marshy's not gonna return. Marshy's not gonna return. There's no bad blood there. He just said that he doesn't like it. Well, I mean, when he left like 3 years ago, he said that he just doesn't like Pokemon anymore. The only reason he stayed for as long as he did was because he loved the community, but he said he's just kind of like outgrown the community and stuff. But no bad blood. No bad blood. He's just, I love Marshy, man. Marshy was a great dude, man. I always had a good laugh with Marshy, man. It rings a bell, Kakai. Was it on E4? Maybe. Nobody outgrows Pokemon. Nobody outgrows Pokemon. Lilo and Stitch and Mission Impossible and Karate Kid all coming out next week. Well, the cinema gonna be booming. The cinema gonna be booming. Closing in on to 150 likes though, guys. Double tap that phone screen if you're watching on mobile. Hit the thumbs up if you're watching on PC. It's all you gotta do. Can be a good deed of the day. And if we do hit 150 likes, it means that the next spin will be at times 2.5. You bought 15 tickets for your students to watch Lilo and Stitch tonight? Oh, dude. That's awesome, man. Very generous of you. Very, very generous of you. I've only ever seen Lilo and Stitch once. So I'm kind of looking forward to the live action because I feel like it looks really, really good. Where is this Frillish? That's the question now. The Lilo and Stitch live action is the first one I'm excited for because it actually looks good. Yeah, I mean, they usually botch, like, a lot of the live action stuff. Like, obviously, the Snow White absolutely tanked. I don't know why. I mean, I didn't see it. I don't know why it was tanked so bad, but I guess it wasn't great. The reviews are pretty good, I hear. A lot of coupling actors ending up in movies. Prince of Persia, Pirates of the Caribbean, and even Andor or Star Wars. Must have been a good show to be on, then. If you finish putting together a chicken stew for later, my friend cancelled. Your friend cancelled? Oh, that's such a get out of jail free card. As I've aged, you know when I make plans with someone but I really don't want to do it, when they cancel, it's the best because you have that leverage on them and you don't have to do it. So it means you get one free cancel in the future and you didn't even have to do what you didn't want to do in the first place. It's such a good situation. I love it. The actress ruined it all. I actually just get an ad. I never get ads here. I think YouTube's just trying to cook, but it's raw. I did have the spin rule, yeah. 2 minutes of mochi on the wheel. I see a severe lack of shinies for a shiny hunting channel. Alright, I was just waiting until you got here, Echo. I'm just nice like that. And now you're here, I can confidently get this shiny and not have to worry about you missing it. Hell yes, you understand, mate. It's just one of those things. It's one of those late 20s, early 30s. Everybody goes through it. But I love it. I love having that get out of jail free card. It's great. It's great. It's like, say in the future, like maybe you just really don't want to go and you're like, well, they did cancel on me that one time, so they can't be angry. And you'd be like, look, I ain't really feeling it. And you don't even have to feel bad because they did it to you. But little did they know that you love the fact that they sent that message. I'm actually about to go make s'mores. Hope you make s'more for the rest of us. The Aladdin live action movie, no fight scenes were great, but they had Jasmine bebopping. Pure cringe. There are days when I don't want to chill. A friend of mine has a bad memory, so sometimes I just won't remind him. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't your fault. Oh, my YouTube just crashed. I thought my computer broke, then I turned my light on and my YouTube just stopped. When you get closer to 40, you can just say, sorry, I can't make it. Now I got a lot of free cancel cards using them because I'll be getting cancelled on by everybody. You getting cancelled on by everybody? I'm gonna have a word with him. I'm gonna have a word with him on your behalf. I'm gonna eat some yummy food, play Borderlands, and stay in pajamas. I'm not even upset. I feel like you're really happy about it, actually. I think that sounds like a great night, to be fair. Yeah, just switched to watch stream on Pro. I think I might not get any more ads. Just phone play tricks on me. Nope, just got another one. Yeah, a few people have been getting them today, Nabil. I'm not sure. I'll have another look. I think it's YouTube just like, I think they're like resetting or something when I go live. I think they're just resetting the settings. Because if a couple of people are getting them, then... But a lot of people aren't getting them, so I don't really know. I guess I'm old school. I'd just be straight up with my friends, but not feeling like someone we planned. No, I'm not like that. I feel bad. I'd be like... I'd worry that... Personally, I'd worry that they just wouldn't invite me again if I cancelled them. It really is. Oh man, cancelled. That's too bad. I know you're like, oh, dang. Oh, I was really looking forward to that. Gosh. And then you just, inside, you're like, you know, salsa music's playing and stuff. Right, let me leopard berry, because we're running out of area laces, and that's not good. Ominous wind. Come on, Frillish, you may as well sparkle now. Come on. On this lovely Sunday. Let me pop another leper berry and grab some subs. When siblings cancel me because they don't by hanging out with their family members, they only keep their work if you buy all the food. I'm a good friend, I promise. Don't take this moment out of context. No, hey, nothing wrong with it. Because you would have gone, that's the thing. You would have gone, and you would have had a good time. It's just sometimes you just, you know, it's a Sunday, it's the day of rest. It's okay if you don't go. But you would have gone anyway, and that's what I mean. That's the thing. Now, that false swipe didn't go all the way. That's kind of, ugh. That ain't great. Shiny. Could have been. Could have been. Hey, could you please get the shiny money? Getting angry. You ain't hunting Wormadam. We ain't hunting Wormadam anyway. We're going for Buddleby next. James very generously chooses next shiny, and he's chose Buddleby. So as of right now, we ain't going for the bunny. We're just like, hey bro, here's the deal. Life's just super hard at the moment. Not a good time. Please invite me to the next thing. Just not now. Not you. It's me. Is that the template? I'll take that. And when I say I'm doing nothing, it means I'm doing nothing. Doing nothing's great. I love doing nothing. Doing nothing's great. Do. Boom, boom. Give me prologue again, and we'll get a shiny. We didn't get it. The classic. It's not you, it's me. The classic. The classic. Just having a lazy Sunday. I want to chill and play an FPS with good food. That's what Sundays are for. That's what Sundays are for. You shouldn't feel bad for wanting that as a Sunday. It's a great Sunday. It's a great Sunday. So are you free then? No, I'm doing nothing. Prologue is from Animal Crossing. The new Doom came out. Have you got it? Are you playing it? Do. I thought only the female Frilish had eyelashes, but the male does as well. I never noticed that. Hashtag justice for Maddie. What kind of justice? Look, she got out wheel spin. There's nothing against her. Sometimes the wheel just spins like that, you know. Do. Still, I mean, next shiny's still up for grabs. We haven't found the Frillish yet. So, you ain't hitting Wormadam again. I'm just saying that now, but people can attempt it, but you're not hitting it. There's no chance. No sparkles. Hit it with a poison jab. You've been scalped, man. You've been scalped. Then again, Maddie swiped it from me this week, so really I should be on James's side. She did swipe it, Ash. She did. Yeah, let's not forget that. She did swipe it from Ash. I remember that. I was here. Always against me. Still have to play Left 4 Dead 2. Literally just leaving me for dead again. I thought we were cooking. I thought we were cooking. I thought you got played up for cooking. Chef Maddie up for down for business. Do. Yo, this is taking a turn. Let's not focus on the past, all right? I think there's things that we should focus on, and it's the past. Specifically, Ash getting really excited about choosing the next shiny hunt, and Maddie being like, nope, psych, I'ma take it. Let's just remember that happened, chat. Let's just remember that was a thing that did happen. And let's not forget these things. I wouldn't forget. Can't believe Maddie did that to my mate Ash. Unbelievable, really. To the Lord of Chaos. It's bad, that is. It's bad. It's not a good look. It's not a good look doing that. She said. I wouldn't do it personally. These things happen. Right, this could be a shiny. I'm not even going to react because I know it's shiny. The next one. The next one that gets called in is a shiny. I'm not even going to react because I know it's a shiny, but I'm just saying. I'm just super saying. Let's remember this fool dancing with a hat and glasses and turn around to compliment the foundational stream. A bad day. Against my will, may I add. Like I say, the wheel is above everybody, and the wheel told me to do it, so I have to do it. But since then, we haven't even mochied today. We're actually ending the mochi streak today, which is beautiful. BEA, chef's kiss, beautiful. Ending the mochi streak. We've mochied for the last 3 days, and now we don't got a mochi. So we broke the streak. We broke the chain of mochi. It's a good day. I remember the blue frillish, but it's a shiny, is a darker blue. Blue frillish shiny is green. Pink frillish shiny is the one that's on the screen. Fish. I don't know why I said fish. I meant to say fair Ash, and I just said fish. Well, it happens. Fair Ash, I sorry. Oh, and I remember when I asked chat a once in a lifetime favor, and almost all chat agreed, but one person who knows him very well was like, nope, now let's not forget about that. And if they didn't do that, I would have been going for the Burmy right now. The Wormadam, should I say. I would have been going for that Wormadam right now. But luckily for me, it was the last roll of the dice. And so we ain't going for it. I like fish. Fish are friends, not food. Everybody knows that. Fish are friends, not food, guys. Come on. Come on. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, hashtag justice for Ash. I respect that. I do. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Justice for Ash. Yep. We all know what happened. We were all there. Fish is great. Salmon is the best fish. Fish are pretty tasty. Fish are friends, not food. Fish doesn't come close throwing your TV at the remote. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't be throwing TVs at the remotes. It's a different level of anger, that is. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. Fish are friends, not food. Avodaco's are friends and food. I'm down for that. No, he's not going to, Orange. He said that you couldn't really hear it. I think we all know he's BSing. But he said, oh, no, you can't really hear it. I know exactly why. Yeah, but have you tried your TV throwing you at your remote? No, you haven't. That would be scary as hell. My TV just jumping off my wall, picking me up and launching me. And listen to some of the other ones we got. It's cause it was a bad one. That's why. Recover. Restoring that HP. Full sweep. Substitute's gone. Subby's gone. R.I.P. TV remote. Gone but never forgotten. Missed almost the whole stream. Missed any mochi? No, like I say, the chain of mochi's gone. We ain't mochi-ing today. We've mochied the last 3 days in a row, but today is the day it ends. No more mochi. John Warner's quiet but still brilliant. Can I ask you? Yeah, that one's good. There's so many. I wish you could have like 500 voice notes. It'd be great. You could mochi again. I don't think so. No, not today. I'm feeling a mochi-less day. The arms are not flapping up and down today. Wait, that one is gone? No, it's not gone. It's not. It shouldn't be gone. Did someone say, is it not there? If Gen 10 gets a trailer next February, will it still come out in winter? Yeah, it'll probably come out in November. Has Maddie not sniped the Mochi yet? No, she's not sniped at a wheel option. She's not sniped Mochi. She's been off form today. She's not been on it today. She has had 4 goes. She's had 4 bites of the cherry and not any of it. It got changed? Well, we need to have a word about that then. We can't be having that. That can't go. That one's too good. That one's too good. That can't go. Not happy about that. Did you watch the Vardy appreciation lap around the pitch? I don't watch small clubs. Speak to Adam, he changed it. I'll be having a word. When I saw this new ROM hack, by the way, I thought you might want to take a look. You bought it. You found a new ROM hack. What's it called, man? Right, that's it. I'm grabbing my scope. Let's go. I told you. I put a little. I drew a little squidgy circle, so it puts you off when you're hitting like all the different things. Do we know if Gen 10 is made exclusively for the Switch 2 or is it cross-gen? It's likely going to be Switch 2 only, but we won't know about that until it gets announced. But I'm expecting it to be Switch 2 exclusive, yeah. So it gives you like a year and a half to get a Switch 2, if you want to get it straight away. Small club, mate. Forest is smaller than Leicester. I mean, that's just evidently not true in any way, shape, or form. Aranje with the 20. What's he trying to snipe? What's he trying to snipe? Aranje with a 20. Ladies and gents, let's get some orange love hearts in the chat for Orange. Let me spin this a little bit. What's he trying to snipe? What's he trying to snipe? What's he trying to snipe? Next spin is doubled, ladies and gents. That's kind of sauce and spice. It's doubled. Next one is doubled. Aranje with a 20 though. Show him some love in the chat, ladies and gents. It's an interesting one. Could be... Who knows? Who knows? Aranje with another 10. That is another wheel spin. And this one is doubled. Let me shuffle it again. Aranje coming through with a 20 and the 10. How's the says? Okay. 2 packs. We like that. We like that. We love to see some packs being opened. Aranje, we open him Prismatic or Twilight Masquerade? Will we open him? Will we open him? 16 times Mochi on the cards? Nobody's ever hitting it. Nobody's ever hitting 16 times Mochi. Yeah, we hit the 100. We hit the double light from 100 spins. Yeah. Bill, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Purple Pikmin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 30 though, Aranje. Very, very generous. How about one of each? One of each. Mixing things up. Mixing things up. Alright. We can lock in and do that. I really, really hope that we get a hit from this Prismatic Evolutions and it's an Evolution as well. It would be next level happiness. Alright, let's do Twilight Masquerade first because... Will I send you a link to the ROM? Can do, man. What is it? What's it about? If it's a new one, I'll probably cover it on the Plays channel. Alright, do Twilight first. I get the Evolution if you get one. You get the Evolution if you get one. It's just Umbreon. It's just like £1,000 card. It just is as well. If you get the Umbreon from Prismatic, it's literally £1,000. Emolga. Frogadier. This is Twilight Masquerade, so this won't have Evolution. Illumise. That Pokemon sucks. Applin. Bellybolt. Hassel. Just like trying to get the shiny. Poliwrath. We have a Love Ball. We have a Torkoal. And Pheasantipity. Twilight Masquerade continues to haunt me. This chat. This feels kind of heavy. This could be a god pack. Could be a god pack. It's kind of heavy. Kind of heavy. Let's open it up. To be fair, I think a pack of Prismatic now is like a tenner. Like, it's ridiculous how much it's gone up in price. This set is ridiculously difficult to get at MSRP. We got one more pack left of Prismatic. Let's cook. This might be a god pack. This could be a god pack. Remember, if after this it's an EV reverse, it's a god pack. It's not a god pack. It could have been, but it's not. But it still could be a demigod pack. Let's see what we're gonna see. Asmanberry. Hoot Hoot. Professor Turo's scenario. Could it be getting a god pack? Could that be the scenario? Shaman Sky. Ogre's Mask. Seeking. No evolution, unfortunately. Oh, we did get a Pokeball Seeking though, which is kind of cool. Hoot. Nothing again. We got a Glaceon. It was an evolution. There you go. You can have that orange. You can have the Glaceon. You did say you wanted an evolution. You can have the Hollow Glaceon. I'll save that for you. Oh, the pack look still continued to be bad. Still continuing to be bad. Unbelievable. Solid set in my way. I'll grade it for you. It's PSA 10, that is. Prismatic. I would love to open loads of Prismatic, but it's just impossible to get. This is the last pack we have of Prismatic. This last pack of Prismatic. And to be fair, you know what? It is a bit heavy. It's heavier than the last one. I think that's got a bit. I think that might have a bit, you know? I think that might have a bit. Hop in car and go get it. Go on then, just for you, mate, Orange. I will. I'll grade it. PSA 10, that is, mate. All day. I haven't collected TCG recently, but is it me or is Pokemon cards quality decreased? They feel and look different, almost more papery. The design has definitely changed. Like, they don't have the yellow border anymore. They have like a silver border. And they changed it for Scarlet and Violet. Do I like bananas? I like bananas. This is where you bend it and it'll get back into you. I think so. Could do. Probably like a 5 in PSA 10. Right, let's pop a leopard berry. Thank you for the 30 though, Orange. Much appreciated. Right, what am I doing? Let's get some subs. That ain't shiny, is it? Let's be honest. That is not sparkling. Aerial Ace. I thought that was shiny for a second. Then I was a little bit worried. You can get the shiny now, mate. No need to hold back. I can get the shiny now, yeah, because the one next is not working now. Darrington, how you doing? PSA 10, they surprisingly go for $40 USD. What? Hollow Glacier. To be fair, I feel like every PSA 10 would have to be over at least like $15, right? PSA 10's not easy to get. It's not like super difficult, but no, just regular hollow. How many just regular hollow Glaceon? Just hollow. Next one is shiny. After this, I think so. I could see it being sparkly. About to move into extra time. I'd get a 6-pack of skips for it. You get a 6-pack of skips for it. You chow those down in one session. 6 bags of skip. Easy mode. Send you the thing in DMs, by the way, it's worth a look. I'll have a little look, man. I'll have a little look after stream. The next shiny hunt is currently Bunnelby. The Gen 6 early root Pokemon. As long as it's not Wormadam or Burmy, I'm happy. As long as it's not that, I'm happy. I'm happy about it. And the fact that we've not moshied again today, that's also something I'm quite happy about. Now you want a pack of skips? Skips slap, man. They're so good. My Executor hasn't come back from PSA, and I sent it on the 31st of January. Have they like updated you with like where it's at? You prefer Monster Munch? I've never really been a massive fan of Monster Munch, to be fair. Yeah, I know Fables. That bunny is annoying as I kept finding him as a shiny from the Aura Spawns in Sword and Shield. The Aura Spawns? You kept finding him as a shiny. Well, hopefully we can grab that look. We could do one of those encounter kind of shiny hunts, but theoretically it's better odds just doing it on a pseudo. My cousin in Poland told me to watch your lives and I had no idea this whole time. Oh, sweet. Small world, man. Oh, snap, I forgot 44 minutes to remove frustration from my shadows. Oh, is the Rocket event open? Over. 44 minutes. Gotta get it done, then the bill gotta get it done. 13 days to your birthday. A long. Wasn't hunting for Bunnelby the entire time, so I kept sending them out for surprise trades. Has Go gotten better? Because I haven't played in a couple of months. I haven't played Go in a bit. I'm kind of just waiting for there to be a shiny that I need to grab or something like that. I'm still pissed that I never got a shiny Rayquaza. Chris with the 19.99 going for the wheel spin of his own. Chris, thank you for the 20, my man. Much appreciated. Let's see what the spin is. Super Saiyan
brings me the wheel.
Adds 10 minutes to the stream. Thank you very much for the 20, Chris. Much appreciated. Show him some love in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Coming through with the orange dono. You're gonna hunt Wormadam one day, Matt. You'll get the wheel option to make you do a updated dance too. You'll see. Hey, you sound confident. I don't know why. You've only hit add a wheel option once, and you were lucky that you got a double spin on that. But you've only hit it once, and I feel like you didn't use those to your advantage. You put some pretty good things on the wheel, but nothing like we expected. Thank you for the 19.99 though, Chris. Very, very generous. Thank you very, very much, man. Thank you so much. Sounds good, Fables. Sounds good. I think my option is cooked. It's sent the shiny hunts into a situation that brings me a lot of anxiety. It does. Because now whenever we hit duplicate shiny, you know it's Wormadam. So I'm just kind of waiting for a hero to get rid of it and then the shiny can appear. That's what we're kind of waiting for. I'm glad they're going on the 1st of June. You cause situations. You do. Usually relegation situations. If you do get add things to the wheel, can dancing might be one of them. You can add recreate the dancing Matty gif. You can add that, but nobody wants to do it. I have mentioned doing that. May I put us in promotions? Do it again. Do it again, please. You just had a thought. Everyone, stand back. He's had a thought. Everybody watch out. What about we change it to Shiny Wormadam Hunt only? That is on the wheel. Nabil put that on the wheel 3 times, I think. I think it's on the wheel 2 or 3 times. Like that. 941 in the top right are the members. We are 9 members away from 950. Can we have a wheel spin for the old Pokemon vid? Those fruit shoes. I don't know. Does that not destroy the fact that only 6 people have seen it? Does that not destroy the fact that only a select group of individuals have seen parts of that video. Not even the whole thing, but parts of the video. Does that not tarnish that? You'd have to ask Sarah about that, because she's one of the people as well. She's seen it. And I don't know, she likes to be one of the very few that have seen it. I don't know who, have you seen it, haven't you? Just mean enough to make him shiny hunt household. Man, I still have the stream from the fruit shoes. How do you have that? It's private. Oh, there you go, Orange. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Oh, you did not see it. What could have been? That didn't take long. Only 44 Pokemon. Oh, you smashed through it. Hope the stream's going well. It's going alright. Not too bad. No sparkles yet today, unfortunately. She has it over you, Orange. There you go, then. There you go. She would not be best pleased. She would not be best pleased. It's in the playlist that the one person makes. You'll have to link it me then, right? Because I'm unsure about that. What will I do with my extra shinies? When we get the shiny living dex complete, I'm gonna be giving out every single. I will be giving every single shiny away. Not of the living dex, but of dupes. Nabil with the 50 gifted. Dude, Nabil. With the 50 gifted memberships. Jeez. Nabil, bro, thank you so much for the 50 gifted, man. Jeez, dude. Insane generosity, man. Dude, you dropped so many gifteds the other day. You sure, bro? That is 10 spins, man. That do be 10 spins. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some huge love in the chat from Nabil, dropping the 50 gift, especially if you've just been gifted a membership as well. Give him a big old thank you in the chat. Oh, no, YouTube, you would not hit me either. An ad now. I will wait until you're back, man. I will not spin until you're back. I cannot believe that YouTube just hit you with an ad after you drop 50 gifted. That's crazy. Thank you so much, though, man. Really, really appreciate it. Dude, thank you very, very much. Right, false swipe. Let's get some huge love in the chat from Nabil. 230 gifted this week by Nabil. It's insane generosity. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got 10 spins to do. I won't spin until Nabil's back, though. We can't spin without him here. Thank you so much, man. Let me get my notepad up so I can write down the spinnies. Right, I need to leopard berry some moves back. Thank you so much, Nabil. Insane generosity. Is Nabil back? Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm back. You're back? Alright, sweet. Right, let's see what we get. Let me shuffle it a little bit. Let me shuffle. Alright, spin numero uno. Hopefully nothing bad. That's not great. That's not a strong start. Right, now it has to land on Chooser's next shiny, otherwise we're in a bad spot. Right, next spin is... open a pack. I'm alright with that. That was very close to Mochi, and I do not want to be Mochi-ing right now. I mean, it's not great. It's not great. That's not really what we want to see, is it? Luckily, the stream's not got long left. Luckily, the stream's not got long left. I love how the last bit's just a Maddie for being so awesome. Alright, fourth spin is... yes! Oh no! Add a wheel. I thought it was choose the next shiny. That's not good. Add a wheel option. These are some kind of crazy spins already, by the way. Alright, spin number 5. Okay, pocket. We still need Chooser's next shiny because it's still on duplicate, and that's not what we want to see. Next spin is doubled. Oh my god, you have hit some crazy spins, Nabil. Jeez, man. What's the next one? This is doubled. Oh my god, dude. I thought that was going to be 3 times next spin. Look how close that is to 3 times. That would have been 6 times, bro. So this is 10 mins. That would have been 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Next spin. That would have been 6 times, man. Jeez. Oh my god. Double again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2 spins left. We need choosers next shiny, man. We've got 2 spins left. That's double as well. 6 minutes of Mochi. I don't believe it. And then... no choosers next shiny either. That's wildly bad for me. That's wildly bad for me. That, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen such a clean 10 wheel spins in my life. Nothing went right for me there, and everything went for Nabil. That's, I don't think I've ever seen such a good 10 wheel spins in my life. For everybody but me. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Yeah, that couldn't have been worse. That couldn't have been worse. Alright, let's do the packs first because they're the easy ones to get out of the way. 6 minutes Mochi. So 4 days in a row of Mochi, basically. 4 days in a row of Mochiing. Thought I was going to escape it, but I'm not. Alright, let's do pocket first. Come on. Come on now. Give me at least a gold Lunala. But I don't hear any praise towards Foundation. No one's asked me about it. Can't praise it when nobody asks me about it. Thank you so much for the 50 gifted though, Nabil. Insane. Oh, we get a hit. That had a bit of rainbow coming out of it. Talking to Maru. How much do you love Wormadam? I don't think the number exists. I don't think the number exists. Right. Toxapex. There is a hit in this. It's a nice card. I like the Minior card. It's a Nunu. It is a Nunu. I needed it. Ain't too bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It is a Nunu. It can't go on like this. It can't. Nabil, Prismatic Evolutions or Twilight Masquerade for the IRL pack? The Burmy Foundation, though. I mean, like I say, you can't create. I didn't think that you could create something so perfect, but I was wrong. I've not gotten a God pack yet. No. Who's added me? Is it the bot again? It is the stop. This bot keeps adding me, man. This freegodpack.co keeps adding me. Man, I'm sorry, I got hit with another stupid ad. What was the 3rd spin? Oh, after the 3rd spin, you got. I'll just read them out. You got like the 10 best spins you could have got. You got duplicate. So you got to choose the next shiny that's a duplicate. You then got open a pack, which we need to do. You then got the foundation one where I have to praise a foundation every time somebody asks about it and also say how awesome that is. You then got a wheel option, which you need to add. You then got a pocket pack, which we just did. You then got a double spin. That landed on 5 minutes, so that was 10 minutes. You then got another double spin, and then it landed on Mochi. So I got 6 minutes of Mochi to do, and then you landed on 5 minutes. So you have a wheel option to add, and you are currently choosing the next shiny, and it has to be a duplicate. So we're back in a really, really bad spot here. We're in a very, very bad spot. Maddie, yeah, so awesome that I don't even know where, like, you know when, like, you know that meme where God's like he's got that pot and he's like making people and he's like putting awesome and stuff in. He dropped the pot that had awesome labeled on it, and it just so much went into the pot when he was making it. And that's just literally what happened. It's kind of crazy. His finger slipped and it just went psh, just all of it. The Pokenut with the year of EV2. Good evening. Hope the shiny look has been good. It's been non-existent, but time will tell whether we're gonna get it. Time will tell. Right, let's open a pack for the Beal. Hopefully get a hit. We're running out of packs. This Journey Together booster bot needs to appear, and they haven't even sent it yet. I also need a hero to come along and make sure that I don't hunt for Wormadam next. Oh boy, well I know someone will run that Wormadam hunt, so add another one. Adding another one! Dude, that Wormadam's on there like 4 or 5 times now. Scary, man. Scary times. Well, I mean, I assume we're currently going for... Is that what you're picking, to Bill? Wormadam next? Is that what you're picking? Right, Fighting Energy, Nose Pass, Seeking, Sunken, Abra, Scolipede, Bug Catching Set, Ambipom, Belly Bolt, Aron. Oh, dude. I hate Twilight Masquerade. It actually sucks. There's just no sparkles in that set of good packs. It's terrible. Oh, Kaiba. Don't need to say it at this point. Just for confirmation, I think. Right, let me add that to the wheel. Where is it? Wormadam. Wormadam next shiny hunt. There it is. It is on there like 4 or 5 times now. We're in a bad spot again. I need a hero. I literally need a hero. Mate, don't just love Burmy. With every bone in my body. With every single bone in my body, I love Wormadam. It's great. Geordie Animations, how you doing? Got 2 more escape rooms booked this month. One that's from Birmingham. The next one has a motion warning, so I think they're supposed to be spinning move, which sounds cool. Might tell the chat and the new people about the Foundation came to be. How it came to be, or how good it is to join. Isn't Wormadam your hero? Wormadam's everybody's hero. Not even something that we have to even discuss, really. I mean, Wormadam's just it's everybody's hero. Everybody loves Wormadam. Wormadam is you know, like salt and pepper go together. It's like every human ever and Wormadam. They just go together. But really, can we stop for a moment here? 2 ads in less than 2 minutes. Like, YouTube got a note, Matt. It's not your fault. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. It has to be resorting back. It has to be reverting back to like ads or something. Because the thing with YouTube, when you make a stream, you can literally just use the settings of the previous stream. And that's what I always do, because I can't be bothered to make a new stream every single time. But the settings still come up, and then you just click like confirm. And the ads are still put on like none. So I don't know why it's doing that. Matt and Burmy, the perfect pair. Exactly. What are your thoughts on Nintendo saying they can shut down the Switch remotely if any mods on the console? I mean, I can kind of understand it, but it is kind of crazy that they are doing that. So Wormadam next. Ooh, not good. Not great, really, if you think about it. Does ad blocker work? I mean, I guess, but ad blockers also like hurt YouTubers a lot, unfortunately. I completely understand why people use it, but it definitely does. Yes. As long as you don't connect to the internet, they won't block it. Wondering whether randomizing the games will count as modding? Yeah. Anything running an emulator is modding it. Tell the origins and how amazing the Foundation is. It's on stone tablets in the... If you go into the Great Pyramids, if you're ever lucky to go in, there will be hieroglyphics of the Foundation. It's like... I don't know Egyptian hieroglyphics, but it's there. It's there. You go in and you can read it. It does say... it says, here lies the creation of the Foundation. And it tells you the it's like the 10 Commandments, but like for the Foundation, and it talks about them all. It's pretty good. It's like if you know how there's like treasure at the end of the rainbow. You go there, it's just a Wormadam hanging from a tree, and like a bunch of other bagworms as well, just hanging down from the tree. And that's where the rainbow goes. You just go there, and there's a pot of gold. You got loads of Wormadams and Burmy just smiling. Just a bunch of bagworms on the tree. You say study foundation history. What was your grade? Well, I did so much research that they thought I cheated because they couldn't believe how good someone was on the test. That I got more than full marks because I was that descriptive about the foundation. They were like, we've never seen knowledge like this about a specific subject. And they didn't know what to do. They were like, he's got to be using hacks or something. And then I took another test and I got even more right. And they were like, this is like the discovery of fire. You know, this is some next level foundation knowledge. Tara, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What are you gonna do? The Burmese Foundation Nuzlocke? I'd do it right now if I could. If I don't know how YouTube is cracked, I would thought my phone is hacked. The weird thing is, it's literally just you and a couple of other people getting it, and that's what's weird about it. I'll have another look for tomorrow's stream. But I don't know. The only thing I can think of is YouTube's just reverting the settings back. Just in for a few minutes before work, Tara. Good to see you there, man. Thanks for popping by. Hope you're doing well. By the time you have shiny living decks, you'll have 3 boxes of shiny Wormadam, one of each color. You agree with Mariah? Probably not a good idea. Whatever she said. What she said. Ad blockers hurt YouTubers. How does it work with YouTube Premium as that stops the ads? No, YouTube Premium is fine. I don't really know how YouTube Premium works. I think it's like there's like a big pot, and then depending on how many YouTubers you watch, more of that pot will go to them. So like, let's say that you watch 4 YouTubers. You watch YouTuber 1 50%, a YouTuber 2 20%, YouTuber 3 20%, and then YouTuber 4 10%. YouTuber 1 will get the most because you watch them 50% of the time. And then a little bit more, and then a little bit will go to the 20%ers, and then the 10% as well. You want to put the Wormadams on the chair? I mean, is the chair worthy enough? Is it worthy enough? What do you think? You going for both British or just need one? We only need one. We're not going for gender differences. We're just going for the British at this point. No, it's not that. It's the chat. Just typing Bill said hi. Well, I never did. Why I would say hi. Oh, is that what? Is that the message you retracted, Nabil? Nerdy, you coming through with a gifty. Thank you very much, Nerdy. Much appreciated. Gifted membership to Space Bean. Nerdy, still trying to snipe that self-gift. Going the long way around to try and get it. Trying to go the long way around to get it. Nerdy, thank you for the gifted membership, man. Really appreciate it. Gets closer to 1,000 members. We are 8 away after that. Thank you so much for the gifting, man. Day 6 of not getting it. Dude, what's going on? This is your forte. This is your power. I watch that many YouTubers nowadays. It must be like 2% each. Hey, everybody getting a piece of that pie. Everybody getting a piece of that pie. Everybody getting a piece of that pie. I think we might be out of... How much extra time do we have today? I think we might be done. Hang on. 10-5. How much we done? 23. 10-5. Yeah, I think we've got 2 more minutes left to stream. That shot by. Jeez. A big thanks to the 50 gifted though, Nabil. I really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wait. Did another Mariah finally got a member with that? No, I don't know. She didn't. Mariah, can you stop dodging gifted memberships? What's going on? How are you dodging like this? Obviously, HB is the best that I watch. There you go. No, I do need to do Mochi, but there's 2 minutes left of stream and 6 minutes of Mochi. So I can either do 2 minutes of Mochi now to end the stream, or you can get your 6 minutes tomorrow. So it's what do you want, really? You've got 1 minute to decide. Yeah, no, we got the Mochi dance to do, but it's 6 minutes. We can do it now, but you won't have all 6 minutes of the Mochi. Or you can wait till tomorrow and it gives you something to look forward to. I did pre-order the Switch 2, yes. I did pre-order the Switch 2. Just needs to arrive on the 5th now. Mochi tomorrow. Could do a minute of it now. Yeah, I don't know how you haven't got it, Mariah. That's crazy. Nabil's literally dropped like 230 gifted this week. I don't know how you've dodged them all. The one time we need extra time and you cut us off because of my will option, unbelievable. Nobody likes extra time apparently. I did get 10 minutes extra, I believe. You did, yeah. We have 25 minutes of extra time, and we've just hit 25 minutes of extra time. What up, Justin? How you doing? So we'll do one more encounter. We'll do Mochi tomorrow. We'll do Mochi tomorrow like halfway into the stream, so because obviously it's a little bit earlier than usual tomorrow's stream, so you don't miss it. I'm a scoundrel. Scoundrel. Them's fighting words. Them's fighting words. I do need to eat as well, and it's nearly 10 p.m. I think YouTube included those active with the vids prioritize with gifted memberships. I don't think it's that though. I assume it's just streams, right? Holy, it just ran. Oh my god, that felt like 2 minutes. This is what I'm saying. That's the fastest, like, 25 minutes of extra time. We'll do one more encounter. Better give me a compliment before you leave. Just, I wish I could stream longer, so I was in your presence for longer, Maddie, really. I'm upset I have to go. I wish I could just stream in your presence all day, but I got to go. Because of life and stuff, you know. It's me later in the news vids comments. Yeah, the video got very, very soon. We'll do one more encounter for the frillish. As somebody says. Nothing. Alright, ladies and gents, we're gonna wrap up there. A big thanks to everyone that came to the stream today. It's been a bit of a later one today, so I appreciate everyone being here. Massive thanks to everybody that donated. A massive thanks to Nabil for the 50 gifted as well. We'll be back live tomorrow, and you got 6 minutes of Mochi Dance as well to look forward to. I'll be upset about it, but it is what it is. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Much love, stay safe, take care, and peace.